We are joined this evening by young Alex, aka Sheepsticked, who will be casting the games with me and Blake. How exciting! Alex, are you looking forward to this level of Dota?
Of course, sir. It's the highest degree.
It is. I'm not sure you're ready. I don't know if you've watched the In-Houses before, but I can tell you right now, it's going to be fucking awful.
You flamed a shout with me for enjoying your In-Houses last week.
Uh-oh.
Never seen the word gunt before.
Yes, it's like I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think where it came from. It's something that Munticus said. I'm pretty sure, because like he says "grew" instead of "true," and I think that was something to do with Greg, because we just started sticking because of Greg, who's allowed. You know, we played Dotes with Greg a lot. I think we started sticking G's in front of things, and gunted and grew. I'm pretty sure. On Muntisms.
Oh, I see. I like it.
Plague is joining us. Ashwin is feeling poorly. I think he's busy in real life, and as such, he's a little stressed. And these games give him a headache a lot of the time. So, but you seem like pretty chill. You know what I mean? When I think of you, Alex, I think of someone who's very laid back. Apart from the times I've seen you raging at teammates, this is different. Your hands off. You just have to watch. You know what I mean?
When was the last time you saw me rage at teammates?
Exactly. That's my point precisely. But I remember there was a spell where you used to get quite cross. But,
it's quite a few years. You know, Shane sat me down and said, like, you know, look, Sheep, you're a real piece of shit, and you gotta stop.
He's a good lad. He's Shane. He's a good lad. He's a good lad.
So, you know, I took Shane's words to heart, you know, and I bettered myself, as we all should aim to do.
That's exactly it, Sheep. That is exactly it. If we're not spending every day making ourselves a little better, then what is the time being used for? You have also saved me from having a cast tonight with Savage, who's one of these players. He was like, I'll cast with you. And I was kind of like, that's like getting just a fan from the crowd to cast a Premier League game. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Those never work. You want elite casters. You want someone who has perhaps casted an international, like myself. And then you want co-casters of the very highest caliber, like yourself and Young Plague.
I am getting paid for this, right? Like, my rates are like a little bit
It's going to be a hell of a night. I hope you're looking forward to it. Just going to ignore that comment completely.
Woo!
There is no money. There is no money. There are no prizes. Nothing is happening other than Dota. And
I'm
looking at these stats.
Caster?
Yeah.
Do you think my time is free? I
No.
could be casting a DPC game right now.
You could. You could. But instead, you've come to watch this.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Woo!
Hello.
Josh. How are you?
Oh, I'm not doing too bad. I've got a nice glass of white wine.
I was
ready
about
for
to
you.
say, what's your tipple this evening? White? Why is it no bubbles? Okay, nothing.
I've got some Prosecco in the other room, but I'm saving it for when I get back up north. You know
Of course, of course.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing alright, yeah. This is a good trio, actually. Also, this ticks a few diversity boxes. Having a woman here casting the games, you know what I mean? That's good.
I
Can't
cover
just be-
multiple minority
Yeah, it's more than one.
Which,
I'm
yes,
also fucking gay, mate.
of course. So we've got a gay and a woman at the same time. That's perfect.
Absolutely.
You're very good value
hilarious.
for money. But we have lost our racial diversity one. That's the only
That's
problem
true.
here.
Yeah.
So we've lost some racial diversity. Yes, Ashwin is right. No racial diversity, but we have gone for very fashionably a gay woman. So you know that's pretty.
Of course, we
pretty
can only have
trendy.
one minority at a time.
Yeah, God.
That's well understood. I mean, we wouldn't want more than that. Lordy.
We've got two white men. We can flesh it out a bit with either a woman or someone who's not white. But We can't have both. That would be
I
ridiculous.
have non-white friends actually. So.
Okay, well, congratulations.
Well.
Many of my friends are black. Is essentially what you're saying there.
Yeah, so it means we've hit the diversity very well here.
What we need is a gay woman who is also a minority ethnicity. That would be. But then all in one is a bit sort of like it's too obvious that we picked
I think
them.
you
know what I mean?
You two needs to like take on the
All right.
other minority.
I should probably step out. Actually, wait. Play's probably the richest of us, so he can step out and we'll get Ashwin in. So then I'm saying,
okay.
You're too stereotypical, wealthy white man. Get out. Scum. Tory scum.
Yeah. You have so much privilege, actually. It's fucking repulsive.
Ah, Plague. Look at all these goons in the bloody casting channels. It triggers me greatly. It's because someone in the Discord said that they think that people being on all those casting channels is why the games are a bit shit, like the lobby, and people have connection problems. I'm not sure that's true, but it's settled into my brain as true, so I'm concerned. And I mean, why is Alfredo in his own casting channel?
One of the issues last time was it was a mouse issue rather than a connection issue. I think that was Bleak Giants. His mouse was somehow breaking his computer. And then who else had issues? It was Wogan, who had issues last week as well.
Had too many things open, requiring a 15-minute pause.
I've been there. Sometimes you click close on something and then you get a little pop-up saying Microsoft has stopped working or Windows has stopped working, and you start panicking.
Microsoft has stopped working.
I sympathise with them. I've had literally closed Dota. Everything is frozen. I get a little pop-up in the top right saying Windows has stopped working. Would you like to end this application? I'm like, no, please don't.
Good God.
Put it down.
Do you think there would ever be an error that would be so rare and so serious that Bill Gates calls you up to apologise? I think that would be pretty cool if that was a feature of Windows. Like if you were doing something and Windows crashed and you lost your work, it automatically dials Bill and he calls you up. Hi, this is Bill Gates. I just wanted to apologise. Oh,
he's not doing anything else at the moment, is he? Really?
Yeah. Well, geez. I mean, the dude's so rich. He could employ an army of Bill Gates impersonators to handle those calls.
Love my
that'd be a really
of
great way to
in-house
spend
bullshit.
money. I think that would just be funny, wouldn't it? This is the room of people who do impersonations of me.
Yes, just a room like Mr. Burns' theatre room. I told you to close this play 2 weeks ago. Exactly. So we've got stacks. Oh, who are the goodies here?
LDC is a specialist.
He is.
Guthers is very good, but I believe it's Grubsy who we stated must no longer play core roles.
I don't know any of these lads.
No, that's fine.
The rundown of the law.
No, that's good because that means you're going to cast it with an honest eye, a fresh perspective.
I'll flame the
Yeah, we are horrifically biased to some players. Wogan, we will hug and kiss and cuddle no matter how badly he fucks up. We will support him.
They're not going to connect,
Wogan,
are they?
9 months.
I'm not connecting right now, to be honest.
I'm on players connecting.
Yeah, same.
And now it's counting, and now it's booted us all out. And now I'm looking at a really weird screen I've never seen before.
The infinite abyss. Ooh.
Cool.
Well, I'm still in right now.
I am still in the lobby now. And
I'm on the infinite abyss.
Oh wait!
And I'm back.
Now
Lobby.
Now the screen's gone black. Now I'm back in the lobby. And
that was on my end. That was my fault, I think.
Okay, so we're already at the point where I'm losing my mind.
It's only been look. The last 2 weeks, it has taken us 45 minutes to get to game 1. We're only 10 minutes in.
Bam.
We're doing fine. And this time, smooth as butter.
Do you know what? I've thought of a way
Grona5 just
that we could speed up this stage.
Hey, Flax, have fun today.
Thank you, I will. And thank you, Wogan, for the sub.
Wogan _ just resubbed for 7 months.
Thank you. So here's what we do. It's an all-pick lobby, but the players sort out the draft ahead of time. So they can do bans and picks and all the rest of it in a channel. They can just do that, and then we know who's going to be playing, and we just go blam, 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 and all the heroes are picked. Wallop.
You don't get to talk about the draft. That's one of my favourite parts of Dota.
Well, you're in a minority there, because the problem is this takes 20 minutes.
It shouldn't. It should take 10 to 15.
It does not.
I think the other problem is we don't know who's going to be here on
Yeah,
the
that's
night.
true.
So
Oh, by the
with,
way, can you guys both turn on voice chat team open mic for the purposes of the ticketed VOD?
Okie dokie, hold
PL
on.
ban, that's a good one. Lion
Where
ban,
do I
that's a good
go?
one.
Voice
If you go
audio
options,
settings, voice chat
audio,
team,
Yeah.
open mic.
yeah,
Open mic on the party or the team?
team.
Okay. There
Oh,
we
we need
go.
to mute each other in game, don't we, as well?
Yeah.
How do I? Oh shit! I don't know how to do that.
Ignore user. And I've got Flax ignorer. So if you just go to the main menu and we're all in a party together, and you can right click on us and ignore.
Okay, fucking easy. How'd you get a ticket for your in-house? That's sick.
Yeah.
Ariel sorted out for
That's
us, who's the person who organises all these in-house and has done so for damn near a year now. Did you see
What
that,
a
chat
legend.
Flax?
Yeah, it's crazy.
10 seconds remaining.
Absolutely crazy. I wonder how many games have we had?
Oh, but I don't want to. I mean, someone who runs the Excel spreadsheet will be able to tell us the exact number, but it's too depressing to think about. Speaking of depressing topics, Flax, would you like to just cast your eye towards, let's say Arca. Let's say Arca's recent games.
Okay,
And
let's
you
have a
can
little
you can
look.
see the lads have been struggling with the new patch. You need to expand it because it's really quite a sight.
All right, let's look at Oh my god!
We've been having a rough ride of it.
Wow. That's a lot of L's for that young fella.
And that's the same for most of us. You can click on pretty much any of us, and we're in a similar situation. Ashwin's the same, Munt's the same, Bob's the same. We've been having a rough past 2 or 3 days.
Good heavens. That is rough. That is rough.
Didn't even invite me to save your stack. I see how it is.
I invited you the other day. We won, I believe. I have been playing so badly lately. Like, even worse than normal.
Swayus Idols just resubbed for 49 months.
You did. There was the one who he played Axe one time, and I don't think he blink called anyone the entire game.
So grim.
Just walks around getting more and more tilted because things kept cancelling his blink, and then the game was over. And I don't think you played any more that evening or for the next day.
I think I was done.
I had an Axe game exactly like that. In fact, if I cast my eye to it right now, I went 0-9-2. It was fun.
This morning in the game, it was an 80-plus minute game, and my head was starting to hurt, and I was tired, and I had to deal with the builder who's coming to do the garden. So I just blinked into the enemy team, and I was like, "Just let's go, let's fucking get this over with." It was ridiculous. It was just, it was awful.
He did kill the sniper to that. He was playing against a Wraithing Ags as Lion, which meant every time he fingered someone, they would live for long enough that he wouldn't get a finger stack and then die. It was
horrible.
miserable.
It was horrible. My itemization wasn't great either. I honestly think I should have got a BKB.
Brood
mother! What on earth?
This is okay. So Brood is like the rework is sick. She is like really. I think it went right in the good direction for like how to balance the hero, because you know how before it was like you'd last pick Brood and you wouldn't have a single hero that can lane into her, and you'd be like, I want to kill myself now, you know. Now she doesn't get the spiders till 6, right? So you can actually lane, so it's actually pretty decent to play against Brood, I'm not gonna lie. But she is in exchange way more powerful in the lane as like an actual hero. Like the lifesteal on the Q, like the what used to be the ult, is insane. Like she can actually just trade with like anyone in the fucking game.
Wow.
It's kind of scary.
I mean, I've always felt like there are certain heroes in Dota that are like cheesy picks, but they're also kind of iconic
22 months.
because they do change the game. There aren't many heroes that do that. Thank you, Portload. So you've got Broodmother is one of those heroes where I think, all right, this is going to be one of those games. You know, they've got a Brood. Techies is another one who does that. I think Tinker is another hero that kind of does that. There are a few that just completely change the way you have to play the game. Not even just that the hero's OP, but you need to know how do you handle playing against a Brood. And now that they've changed her, I'm going to be interested to see it, because I've actually not played against her since the rework. I don't think.
She's like.
I have.
What?
It broke me. It truly did.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty grim as well. I think, to be honest, I think she's not worth putting in the mid lane anymore though. I have a friend that's
I agree.
Pretty hard. I think you put her in the off lane for sure. I think she's so good at like.
So you just have her as a 3, and she's sort of a dominant 3, who's
I think she trashes the lane now.
She can just kind of take over the enemy jungle from the 3 position,
Yeah.
and then, you know, you just
I mean,
can't
you can do
farm
that
there
from
anymore.
mid. You can do that from mid, but it's more like I think the worth in putting her off lane now is in the fact that the Q is so strong that she can trade with like 2 heroes. So like she can actually just dump your enemy carry,
Wow.
and the enemy support, like and also she gets like 3 webs now at level 1 instead of 2, which just makes the lane like way easier to
Right,
lead in.
right. So do you have... So what is her changed Q? What has changed about it?
So they swapped her spawn spiderlings to her ulti,
Right.
and they made her ulti, which was her lifesteal, her Q. So
And
when she
What is that
ulted-
like? So you just toggle it? It's like an active.
No, it's a cooldown based spell. It's quite a long cooldown in early levels as well, but it's a lot of lifesteal is the point. So you can, when the engagement starts in the lane, you pop your Q and you won't dip below 80% HP for the entire fight. They've reduced the numbers a bit because I played against pre-reduction Brood and I would hit her for a minute. She would farm 1 wave of Q on and my work would be wasted.
Good God.
Radiant team ban.
So rushing a Spirit Vessel, good against that hero, we're suggesting.
Yes, absolutely. Grimstroke also very good against the hero because when she does get her spiderlings up,
Oh my God, the paint.
slamming the Q
The
in.
paint.
Oh,
I mean, I'm gonna say that, like, I mean, my friend's opinion is that, like, now because of the
10
change,
seconds
like, the
remaining.
typical Brood counters don't really counter her anymore, which makes her
yeah, I
stronger.
agree. You
So
just
5
need a
seconds
sort of
remaining.
generic strong laner to play against her now. You don't need a Tide Hunter.
Plague, you're meant to go.
My other complaint from this patch is Dawnbreaker is makes me cry every game.
We played with her this morning. She was in that game, and Bob was crushing. But then we just couldn't go high ground. And to be fair, Bean Disco Pony was not all that. There were quite a few games where we felt things were going well. There were quite a few fights that were like, oh, we're doing this, and then Bean just runs into 5 of them
10 seconds
and
remaining.
kind of died, and he was meant to be a lot of our damage, so that was kind of a problem. But
5 seconds.
God,
I think
don't
the
wanna think
game
about that game.
that truly broke my will to play against Dawnbreaker was playing against the Dawnbreaker Grimstroke lane.
Oh.
That sounds
And
fun.
it really hurt me. really hurt me deep inside.
I
Don't
love
you think-
Grimstroke. I love Grimstroke so much.
Don't you think you could just simply, like, walk into her when she presses Q? Just simply walk past it.
Just
10
walk past
seconds
it, bro.
remaining.
Just
walk
walk
past
past it. It's so easy, bro. Don't you just know? You just need to walk past her. It's what are you worrying about?
she's strong in lane, right? And then she has like the global presence, which is really strong. But like past that, she
Apart from that,
doesn't
she's not too
actually
bad.
do anything.
I don't
Yeah.
stress too much when she's past lane stage, but she
Just ignore
has
her,
ruined
Jamal.
some of my lanes. Like, oh god, there was one where she was playing with a Snapfire and he'd cookie, and then she'd jump, and she was faster than the cookie, and she just end up on top of you, and you're like, oh, I'm so fucking dead.
Okay.
Necro.
I mean, she can't even be picked in captain's mode, so this is pretty
I know.
unprofessional.
I'm so
disgusting, TBH.
sorry.
Also, you know what? That game that went on so long this morning, by the end of it, we'd done Roche so many times, we all had Ags. So we just gave the Ags to Bob, who was playing Dawnbreaker, and I think he just broke it. He just like smashed it to bits because it was like she doesn't have a Ags or a shard upgrade. I'm trying to think what you could give her as an Ags upgrade, but I'm not sure. I think it's wiser than to balance the hero first and then think about balancing an Ags and a shard and stuff around her. But what does Broodmother Ags and shard do?
Oh, I think Ags is still the same, where it's increased web and move speed, right?
Yeah.
And then the shard she's got a new spell called Spinning Bowler, I think, or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Silken Bowler, and it upgrades that to be a root rather than a slow or something like that. I don't know.
It's a 550 AoE spell and increases the miss chance to 80%.
Team
Wow.
Yeah, there we go. Do you ever just think about how hilarious Dota model sizes are? Look at Necro next to Tide. What a fucking what a Chad Tide Hunter is. He is huge.
I think he's got to be the biggest model in the game, right? Like he's bigger than Underlord even.
Is he bigger than Dawnbreaker though?
I think he is. Yeah. His thighs are actually
Is he thicker
smaller.
than Dawnbreaker though?
Is he thicker?
Is he
He
thicker
missed
than
leg
Dawnbreaker,
day.
though?
She did not miss leg day.
My opening of Dota experience has been greatly improved by the thighs of God being on my homepage every time it pops up.
Amen, brother.
You
I
know
will
how
say
you can
this
do
though.
that zoom in? Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say?
Leshrac. Okay. I was gonna say, Tide's shoulders are fucking magnificent. Like that dude, he looks like what Bob linked me a video of something called Gym Bloat, which is like a big fat lad at the gym who's swole That's what Tidehunter looks like. Little waist, little legs, and then just the
10
biggest
seconds
shoulders you've
remaining.
ever seen.
How else is he gonna carry you?
Amen.
He needs
5
space for all his
seconds
teammates.
This is Bean Lesh. I think this is a redemption arc for Bean after his Lesh this morning, which 100% cost us the game. Absolutely, no doubt about that. And everyone would agree with that statement.
Yeah, nothing else happened in that 85-minute game.
No, it
Once
was
the
just
scapegoat
Bean
is
Lesh.
found, everything else can be pinned back onto them. It's a very efficient system for
It
helping
is.
people deal
It
with
is.
tilting.
Very
Once
efficient.
someone, the first mistake that's made, that is obviously the reason you lost from that point on.
Absolutely. What are they pick here? Dead Dome. Don't have any stuns.
This Tide is a carry for sure.
Oh, they still don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
any stuns. Okay, awesome.
Okay.
I actually think that's carry Bristle. Mid Necro, offlane Tide.
I wouldn't
And
want to put the Tide against the Brood, because then
Who
you just don't
knows?
have to worry about her. But
Yeah.
I don't know how well she can fight into
That's a
Bristle.
fucking cool tide set. Sorry, why
Look
does
at-
Jack have all the
look
coolest
at the Grim
tide sets?
set, by the way. Look at the Grim. Look at the Broodmother set. She's like a pie with candles on her. It's like a
Is that
Christmas
the
cake,
Dire Tide set?
like a
Yeah, I think
birthday
it
cake. The
is.
worst birthday cake you've ever had.
That is grimy. There's
It
like
is.
a disgusting finger, like her front.
Oh, her
those are all
face!
fingers.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I hate that.
Oh, there's a finger. Oh god, that is actually disgusting.
And Dazzle's disguised as a carpet or something. I don't know what's going on
Is it?
here.
Isn't that supposed to be hair or something?
I think it's a
He's got braids in.
it's a either braided hair or a braided rug that he's wearing. It's hard to say.
And then we have the basic bristleback. No cares in the world.
Yeah.
This is a man just going about his day job, all right?
It looks like the
Doesn't need to
basic
worry about
jug
this
set as
fancy
well,
shit.
isn't it?
It is a basic jug.
Flute Marana. You know what? I don't think Marana's a particularly effective hero, but I will say this. It's fucking annoying having to carry dust everywhere just because of that bitch. And the amount of money I had to spend on sentries and dust and just continually having to worry about keeping a slot free for that shit. That in itself means that in a very long game, you're never truly 6-slotted because you've always got to have dust on like 3 fucking heroes. So annoying.
Prepare for
Jack
Sure.
Tide, LDC
Yeah.
Grim, Savage Dazzle, Reg
Okay.
Necro, which I'm really looking forward to, and Guther's Bristle, V, Grubsy on the fucking Lesh, Cheesy Jug, Nut Shadow Shaman, Flute Marana, and Bean on the slowest spider you've ever seen. God,
That's
that
really good
set
in
is
game.
awful.
That Brood set looks sick in game.
It's
I like it.
In-game.
awful.
Oh, that's cool. Dude,
It's
if-
creepy, but you got to admit it's a good set.
I don't like it. It's the portrait is terrifying. The portrait for that hero is
Oh,
genuinely
that's really
terrifying.
cool. I like it.
To a future.
Oh, and the fucking wiggly little pumpkin stem on the back.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks really good.
I thought she
like
was
it.
dragging one of her
30
legs.
seconds to battle.
Like, you know when a spider has lost a leg and you feel
Yeah,
bad for
yeah.
it? That's what that looks like. I saw a spider recently that only had 6 legs left. I'm thinking that's a story. I want to know.
Your children have been up to something.
Tale to tell. No, my kids would never do that. Trust me. They're not
I
like
think
that.
wins this 1v1.
Zalato
5v5,
just
sorry.
resubbed for 5
About
months. Time for games.
Brood
Let's go.
feels like it's going to be fairly useless at the start. Shadow Shaman, Lesh, and Jug. Oh, they're going to be
Oh
sick.
my.
Oh,
Oh,
they
that's
are-
that's a
Oh.
2-man stun. This is a lot of damage coming out of Radiant here. Jet could be in big trouble. He's gone down. Cheesy wants to keep fighting.
Brood-
Oh, they did lose
Brood actually
Brood.
just chose not to press Q. Just skill the invitation.
Hasn't skilled. I think Brood hasn't skilled.
Alright, so
Yeah,
we're saying
yeah, but-
the Bean made the first mistake, correct? There, from this point on, everything that goes
Yeah.
wrong is Bean's fault. We've done it.
Agreed.
We've solved it.
I'm actually genuinely surprised they chose to put Tide bot. I think if they put Tide top solo against this Broodmother, then he's
He'd
never
be
going to
alright.
guard this lane, and then you just tri-lane the Jug with the Bristle. And
So
then you have
Brood
full
has-
potential.
Bean has now taken the webs, which is obviously good for him. But I guess he was holding on to the level because he was thinking about the lane, not the fight. But
I mean, it makes the most sense to go the webs, you know?
Hmm.
100%, you should definitely
would've been
go the
cool.
webs. But,
It would've been
yeah,
cool.
but he's a coward. He's a little bitch. He should have pressed the Q, manned up, and had a good fight.
look at that, level 1, it's 70% lifesteal. At max
Yeah,
level, it's
dude.
100%.
It is so fucking
What
annoying.
the hell?
It is, to be fair, it's on a 40-second cooldown, so you can obviously punish it, but
how long does it
is
last? Let me look at the duration here.
8 seconds level
okay,
1 to 14 seconds.
All right, so
it's
at max level, it's only down for 9 seconds. That's not too bad. But yes,
It's
early
more
on,
like-
you're right.
Most heroes don't go low constantly, you know? So
Right.
she gets
Yeah.
kind of like 40% HP and then she presses Q and has a skirmish, then it's back full. It's just free.
Alright, let's get these last hits up.
It does
Oh,
annoy me
God.
that cheesy. I hope this is a stick flying out because up against a tide, it's like you really should have a stick. Yes, yes, Savage. Yes, the clicks. I actually think in this lane I'm maxing the Shadow Wave just because he just spins if you get the Q on him, right? And he doesn't care. Actually,
Well, it
yeah, the
doesn't.
damage. Yeah, I would
Feed off
max.
the shaman.
You could. But Nutkin's gonna be a cowering little lad at the back here.
It's already got 10 stick charges on fucking
Yeah,
Shadow Shaman.
that's what I'm saying. Like, a stick is so value in this lane. I will say, I think he started with one, judging by the items he's got. So I'm pretty sure he got that from the
the
spells at
opening
the opening salvo. Oh my god, Jack. What the fuck, dude? The turnaround was not the play. Yes, yes, Savage. Good clicking. I actually like it when my offlaner dies. I'm not going to make it happen, but when it does, I'm thinking, cool, I get some CS now.
That's some XP for me.
Yeah.
Thank
Looking
God
great.
there was a double wave.
Oh. Grubsy doing some deeps to Reg.
I don't. We've had a few games against Netco recently, and the hero feels in a pretty good place with this new shard. The Death Seeker really makes it hard to kill him because even when his Ghost Shroud is down, he can still whoever's damaging the most, he can just Death Seeker them.
Yeah, make them ethereal, right?
We've been struggling to kill him, but I think that's also we haven't figured out what the fuck we're doing yet, really.
I mean, that's a decrep for 2.5 seconds, right? That's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Only goes on one target though, thankfully.
Seems similar to Legends.
Yeah, exactly. But it only chases one target, I believe.
I do not like to see a POS 5 Grim. Because you can't ever really make the most of your... I understand why they've done it, because they're up against Brood and they're thinking the paint will do a shitload to her, but because she doesn't get the spiders till 6, it doesn't matter. And you can never paint anybody because you just end up shoving a wave. Like, you know, you end up having to paint them alone, and then what's the point?
Yeah, they actually, something that I noticed when they changed Brood as well is because they removed the incapacitating bite, illusions of Brood are now so much weaker. Because I played Darkseer, right?
Right.
And getting an illusion of Brood used to be the best thing in the world.
Right.
It just slowed and made them miss, and like, it was the sickest thing. Now it's just a crappy illusion. It's so bad. It doesn't get any buffs. It's just awful. So mad.
I love it when you're playing Darkseer and you think, oh man, this is gonna be tough. But then when you realize, oh wait a minute, like the illusions of these lads are gonna fucking destroy them. Like up against a PA or something like that, where your illusions start just owning.
Yeah.
I love Darkseer. What would you say
It's
is like?
relevant. It's relevant this game for the Grimstroke Ags as well, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Dark Portrait.
Look at this guy just walking in. Why aren't we damaging this man? Yes, lads. He just walked in. Oh, the grave.
Like, Tide is just like bad to magic damage, and they just have 2 magic damages. They could have just swapped the lanes over, and it would have been really good.
Well, Sheep, get used to it. They just don't do that kind of thing.
It's just so sad.
By the way, look, she's been here for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I mean,
Why aren't they changing the lanes? Welcome to every week.
Hear me out.
No,
Hear me
this
out.
is every week, Sheep. You're
Hear me
right.
out. They picked 2 offlaners, right? So you would have thought that they would have thought about this. If it was like, if they picked Jug on Dire and they sent Jug top, you know, I wouldn't be like, oh, just why aren't we thinking of the lane swaps? But they picked the Bristleback.
Oh,
so
Alex.
you're obviously thinking, where does the Bristle or the Tide go? It can go both ways.
My sweet innocent girl. What are you thinking? This is why Ashwin isn't here tonight. All right, just to give you some idea. This is what it is. It's every week. You can say these things to the lads till you're blue in the face. They don't listen. They don't learn. They don't want to know. They're perfectly happy doing what they do. There's no thought about items. There's no thought about lanes. They just... It doesn't
Grim
happen.
is dead.
Guther's also dead, I think.
Yeah, they're
Look
just
at
gonna
the
lose 2
spider
lanes.
go.
Fools. I'm actually surprised.
Yes! Got ya!
Look, he's helping, alright? He's fucking helping.
I respect the hustle. And the fact that he casts spells. I'm never going to flame that, but it was just funny.
It's looking spicy.
Yeah, they're winning, like, they're winning all 3 lanes, I think.
And no, Jug didn't get a wand, even though it would be, like, hyper value in this lane, but never mind.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This Jug is going to have a sad time. I'm predicting it.
Oh god, Reg is in a little bit of trouble, but the creep wave arrives in time to bail him out. What damage type is fucking Diabolic Edict? So Edict won't go through Ghost Shroud, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, will it?
It's physical.
What? Oh.
Magical explosions that deal physical damage. So Ghost Shroud makes you unable to attack,
but I guess
or be attacked. Yeah.
You could still take physical damage, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, we'll find out.
That
It says he can't be attacked, but that surely doesn't. Oh, Beans go. Oh, that's early. That's early doors. Flute. Click. Get him.
They should have run while they had that chance.
Beans
I think
Q
it's
is
the
run
best
out.
strat game I've ever seen in my life, by the way.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. What stops him this game? He doesn't give a. He's not going to give a fuck about anything.
Yeah, the only thing he worries about is getting ravaged. I guess.
Ravage?
Like, yeah, that's it. Getting ravaged and blown up somehow. I think once he gets a BKB, he doesn't give a fuck because I guess the way they can kill him is they get the silence on him with the Grim, leash him to someone. That would be the only thing I'd be worried about if I was playing him. Would be his whole point is that he's fast as fuck. He's not faster than the. I mean, he's a lot faster than the lads that he's going to get leashed to. So he's going to be stuck walking at like Jug speed. Or Shadow Shaman speed if he's leashed him. You know, get a silence off. Maybe you got a shot, but yeah, you guys play this hero. He's probably not that scared. I'm just trying to give up some positives to the Dire team, but yeah, it's a roughie.
I mean, they're just gonna have to use Ravage and then Reaper Scythe them, burst them as fast as they can. But then there's a Jug and a Brood Mother.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Things they might need those spells for. Nutkin not bothering. Look, the lads are so scared of getting clicked by a creep that even when it's like free last hits for them, they still think I better just hide and not get any of these. Bless you, Nutkin, my lad. Yes! Yes! A lasty.
You get used to cheering every victory, no matter how small they are. This is the life we're about.
That's an arrow. That is an arrow right there. This is
got,
not the
they've got
target,
something on
chums.
deck,
They're all gonna die.
Oh wow, what a Ravage dodge though, baby! Woo!
Oh no, Jack.
That's actually incredibly done.
That
Well
was
played.
incredible. I've never seen a Ravage dodge like that before, honestly.
Cheesy
Oh, that was
bacon is just
unlucky,
goated.
LTC. Flute doesn't give a fuck, dude. What are you thinking? Man is a beast.
My god. Is this Jug like 10k MMR? I've never seen someone this good before.
I don't recognise the name Cheesy Bacon. We might be dealing with an absolute god here. He's got
Maybe like
91
Cheesy
wins, and he's pulling this shit out. Oh my god. And he's just
I'm
missed 2
gonna say-
CS. We're back, baby.
Yeah, I'm
We're
gonna
back.
say it was pure luck. Pure
Oh,
luck.
but
Tuh. Tuh.
don't doubt the name of Cheesy Bacon.
I doubt it. Okay, he just
happening in
walks in
Brood?
and gets
Is,
fucked up.
You know, Bristle's CS looks really good. You're like, wow, he must be doing so well. But, you know, 80% of that's spiders, right?
No, because spiders didn't come out till like 2 minutes.
True,
just got
actually.
him.
Only 20% of them are spiders.
He's actually. I mean, I think quite a few of those are probably small camp lads. but
He's
it's
doing
like
alright
the
now,
hell.
though.
Shadow
Basically,
Shaman
once the
died,
support's
remember?
fucked off, he's doing much better. Like, as you said, why... The only people who are ever going to die there... No matter who you sent up there, if you sent Bristle or you sent Tide, the only people who are going to die there are the dumb shit support you sent
Oh,
with them.
savage!
So why not
How
try
did you
them?
not see this coming, brother?
I think Bristol
killed a
could
man.
be into
Yeah, he's
Brood.
dead. He's gonna die to the tick.
Take me.
But- I mean, Bristol just needs to rush Vanguard, and then you just don't care about Brood anymore.
Yeah. He's almost got it as well. Curry going to Secret Shop.
Hell yeah.
Cheesy Bacon might be in trouble. Has spin. Oh, this could be timed
He's being
perfectly.
hunted now.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not bad. Jake's got the gush in a
okay.
sec.
Easy gush. Ooh. Just need to land the Q on
Sport! Sport! It's looking actually much more even than I thought it would. Oh, how is Reg not just... Oh, he's already used ult. When did Reg use ult?
He just uses off cooldown on Lesh, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, he tried something. Reg is not one of the greatest. You know, he just tried something, didn't work out.
Didn't
go
work
again.
out.
You know?
I just missed it. I wanted to see what it was.
No, it was
Well,
clearly
let me
not
see,
very
he killed
impactful.
Nutkin.
He's actually. Oh, he missed out. Oh, he missed a pie ground. Oh, Grubsy, you jammy piece of shit. You have got away with that one.
I wonder if Flute's gonna land an arrow, like a good arrow this game.
He is
Easily on.
They have the setup. Yeah, they have Shaman with the setup. Surely.
Oh, speaking of Shaman, I think Nutkin's in a little bit of trouble.
Ooh. Yeah, this is such an easy
just
game.
perish.
Trio.
Grubsy's
here
doing a bit.
comes
They have
Grubsy.
Ravage. She needs to be a little bit careful.
Let's go.
Oh,
Turn, you cowards!
They use the mana for Ravage. Never mind. They're leaving.
You don't want to fight with the Strikers level 10. That is spooky.
Bristle has the Vanguard and Phase Boots. Bean is just cutting these waves. This is like a gentleman's agreement where we're just not going to trouble each other. You know what I mean? We'll bowl it. I'll bowl you, but then I'm leaving. Like I'm just going to go and farm. You're going to go and farm. NP. Just chill, bro.
It's not worth it, is it? Yeah.
Guther's out of mana. Do you get Diff Blade on this guy? Yeah, Bean's rushing a Diff.
Bean's
That
got it.
buffed.
Fuck me.
It's more agi on that item now.
Yeah.
That was an item he just didn't see for like a whole patch. He just hardly ever saw a diff. Now you see it in every
But
game.
it was like it was Deso patch, and then it was like
Oh,
patch for a bit.
Ravage?
No, he's not interested.
He's got the mana. He could
He's here to
mana. He could
intimidate.
mana boots his friend right now. Just saying.
Yeah,
Oh, they're gonna turn.
He's
They're
got a plan.
tickling. There's an
Maybe.
arrow. He's running.
Okay.
There is a
They
plan
really
of
really
sorts.
spooked that spider though. My god, they scared him.
But you see, the
Fostering
problem with
that.
them not having a setup stun is that it's really hard. They have to commit a lot to get a kill. Like it has to be Ravage, or you have to walk in
Please,
with.
Ravage.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, the boys.
Yeah.
No
Smack
Grimo.
him.
Oh,
Oh,
Grimo.
they trapped him.
They've trapped Jet. He's been
That's
arrowed
so
as well. They're all
good.
going to walk away. Nutkin is going to die to save the team here. Actually, no.
Or is he?
Oh,
he is.
Just
shame.
cudgeled to the brain.
So one quick note: the Stroke of Fate missed the spider somehow. Hit all the small spiders, but did not hit the big boy.
Hard to land spell.
It is hard to land.
Bean's
spell.
going in. There's an arrow.
Nothing's dead.
That's a dead man. Bean also going to die here, methinks. Oh, wait. Yeah, he's getting
Arrows,
governed.
actually.
Lesh has turned up though, so fight is now over.
Guthers.
I don't know if he has the mana to kill Bristleback though.
These arrows, Flute, mate.
He landed it on the
He
dazzle.
landed on Dazzle.
Yeah, potatoes.
These arrows, Flute, need to be improved.
Oh, we're making space for Juggernaut right now. Cheesy Bacon is hitting up the jungle, baby.
The snakes were used somewhere. I missed that.
They trapped the tide.
Oh yes, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Very
that's
good.
right. Did he die?
Yes, he died to the Lesh rack.
He is 1 and 4.
Oh my
Oh,
god, Cheesy
that's-
Bacon is in. He is Omni slash the Creep Wave. He is
TP out,
bringing
Cheesy
away.
Bacon. Oh, he doesn't have mana to TP out.
That is so sad.
An arrow's nice from Flute. Arrow.
Oh, haste
Is it
rune,
enough, though?
Necrophos.
Reginald coming with the haze. He's going so fast.
Oh, Flute.
Alright, Fleet has sacrificed himself for Cheesy Bacon.
He
And
leapt
sick arrow
in.
gets-
Take me. I'm old.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Nutkin working on a glimmer. Can they death?
You know, maybe between Dazzle and Necro, they can just simply heal themselves to a victory.
I mean,
It's a lot of healing.
yes, it is a lot of healing. I think that if they actually set up in a way where they just go and take buildings and make you fight them, they've got a chance, because Tide just stands at the front getting healed. You go on him, he just presses R. And you've got Grave and Grimstroke to help and constant heals. So yeah, it could work.
I think this has worked against like old Brood where you had barely any webs.
Right.
I think you can't really just go to the other side of the map from Brood anymore. Because she can turn up and fight. She has 9 webs, charges, ready to go at any moment in
They
time.
buff that so hard that you don't
Yeah,
even need
it's-
Ags anymore. It's,
It's insane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's look at. So her Ags increases her movement speed, removes movement
It's the
speed
same as
limit,
the,
and increases spin wave map scout. And the Silken Bowler causes it to be a 550 AoE spell and increases the miss chance to 80%. But
They're going Grubsy mid.
Mid lane.
Jack needs to be really fucking careful.
He's
Why? Oh!
like a magic.
Did he pop his hood? He did not. Classic.
Needed the mana for the Ravage Smile.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, he's got a Fairy String actually, that's pretty helpful.
What are the other neutral items on the go? Anything interesting? Anyone good get the lifesteal item? Gullers did, that's not too good. I feel like Dire don't have many neutral items for some reason. There seems to be only 1. And, sorry, only 2. With the Fairy's Trinket. What if-
Dude, my chat took the piss out of me yesterday because I didn't do Possessed Mask gave lifesteal. I'm not a carry player. I just play off lane. No one gives me a Possessed Mask, you know? I get the scrappy leftovers.
yeah. I mean, my favorite is the Philosopher's Stone. That is like, if I get that as a 4 or 5, I'm delighted. That's my game made.
I feel like offlaners get given the Ironwood tree a lot, and the what's the other one?
Nutpins,
Ocean
that-
Heart.
kill
Ocean Heart is a
these,
classic
man.
offlaner item.
I do love those.
Alright, they're smoking up towards Bean. They've got Ravage.
He's just chilling. He's gonna.
He's just chilling. He's microing, alright? It's not as easy as it looks for everyone.
Oh no! It's
Oh, the
broken.
Courier Scout!
Radiant's courier.
What an unintentional
Oh, no.
genius.
Bean?
He's scurry to safety.
They can find him, maybe.
Apparently not.
I don't know if they're gonna try.
Jug
the
has
spiders
Battle
maybe
Fury.
don't
Imagine
Okay.
wandering through the forest and that fucking face looming out. I wouldn't
Oof.
want to go in there either. I'm gonna stick to where it's safe with my pals in the nice open area.
It would be pretty spooky.
They also need to wait for Tide Blink to really get shit going. And he's close to it, 1600 gold.
I don't know, I see a
Jugs.
Juggernaut with a Battle Fury, so I'm, you know, the timer has started ticking. He will outcarry the entire enemy team.
By the way, Savage has got a Midas.
He does indeed.
Yeah. Dazzle.
Dazzle. Speaking of Dazzle, he's
Yeah.
dead.
But he did use his Midas.
He
So-
did get it off, so it's worth. Reg's in trouble.
Also very dead.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
See, they removed Necrobook from the game now, right? So Dazzle can't
Radiant's
farm with
middle
it anymore.
tower
So
has fallen.
usually I
You
feel
gotta
like
get
you
a
want
Midas.
either a Midas or you can go Glacier.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But is that your specialty core Dazzle? Is this a thing you do on a pos 4 Dazzle? To snap up the Midas?
I mean, as a
Gutters?
swap, I would be greedy. No, him from the front! The front! His name's Bristleback!
Oh no. They've used a lot.
Once again, the supports of Radiant sacrifice
Clonk.
themselves.
This was my morning game. Dying to save Bean Core. I don't even remember him being that bad, but I'm locked in on that now. It was all Bean's fault. Not me, who died 19 times or something stupid like that. Had 7
I think I
finger
went,
stacks and an 83-minute game. Fucking awful.
The game before these in-houses, I went 1-13 on Drow, so that game was
Oh.
definitely on me. Definitely on me, boys. Apologies.
An afternoon rest.
Yeah, no, I don't know this patch yet. It's I don't know what's
It's
changed.
much faster than we're used to. I'm a chill gamer, you know. I'm just hitting creeps and having fun. Meanwhile,
Think
someone's
it's
bought.
faster?
I think it's faster. Solar
They've
Crest is so
changed all
cheap
the
now.
they've changed all the
Yeah.
turn rates on
Dire's
everyone as
bottom
well.
tower is under attack.
It feels the
It just-
same like speed for me, only because it's felt like hyper giga turbo mode for like the past like 2 years since they removed
Dire's
roaming.
bottom tower
Yeah. I know we've had a few games recently. I mean, this is massive recency bias, and we're only sad about this patch because we've lost a bunch of games recently. If we were winning
Yeah.
everything, we're like, this patch is so good, lads. We're doing great, but we're taking fat L's, so we're not really being very objective. But it feels like we're just getting rolled right now. We're also losing lanes, which is typical.
We
I mean,
don't
I
pick
recommend
just
getting
shit.
good.
Like I don't know why we
Yeah,
always
no,
fucking
I'll try
pick
it. I'll try
two
it out.
hard supports and stick one of them in the off lane. Just gotta start picking bullshit. Like fucking Wendy Necro, you know, Viper Mirana, wank like that. But you just think, oh, this is so hard. But we would never run.
Pick more carries.
Pick more carries.
Just stuff your team with cores. I've been saying this for 5 years, and no one's
Yeah.
listening.
You see Poppy Venom? He's just picking that as a support. And then just jungling.
Right.
You just pick up the Venom and hit the jungle. And then you have four cores.
Alright, what's network looking like? Oh, Necro and Tide are having a bit of a roughie.
Pretty good for Radiant.
A lot of XP bonus for Radiant. They're up 3k. And they are 61 to 39 in favour of the Radiant at the moment. Oh dear. Grubsy misses his stun.
It happens, boys, it happens. Sometimes you just arrive a bit early, okay? You know, everyone's been there.
Bean needs to be careful here.
I think Bean is dead. Oh, they didn't see him! Fuck, that's close.
Do you remember when getting hit on Broodmother removed the free farming?
Oh
Good
yeah.
times, guys.
Do
you remember when you could run off the fucking map as Broodmother? I won a game as Broodmother when that patch was in.
Oh god.
Have you played Brood apart from your All Hero Challenge? Have you ever played Brood again? Have you ever returned to that?
Yeah, no, this was nothing to do with the All Hero Challenge.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I just played it, and like you could just run off the map and just fucking live there. It was amazing. No one could get to you. Oh, it was heaven. My favourite kind of Dota is when I can just watch it all play out. That's why I love playing techies. I'm just busy doing my bombs. Stay away from me.
You're an Aegis Prophet player as well. It does. Oh, Reg, you fucking goon. Yeah, just a spider.
They got him.
Oh, the Shadow Blade!
The Shadow Blade!
Oh! Didn't work!
Turning to old Brood!
What the fuck was that?
I was doing Silver Edge for the Tide and the Bristle. That is so funny. Yo, power to him.
Meanwhile, the two supports absolutely power gaming down bot. They don't need no fucking cause. We'll just take the tower ourselves.
Dude, I mean, we're just like out here reminiscing about Brood going offside of the map. This dude's reminiscing about Brood that went invis on West.
God, that was the worst.
Oh, PL invis. Those were the good old days, man. Fucking hunting that bastard.
Again, and the instant grave from Savage. If he just waited a little bit.
What if he gets stuck?
His Midas is off cooldown again, and Grubsy killing Reg.
That's the beauty of Dazzle. Midas is always off cooldown.
Oh, knock and leave! I'd love to know how many times this Midas has been used, because every time I look at it, it seems to be off cooldown, and
at least twice.
At least twice. All right, good.
Yeah. At least.
It's kind of actually we like in our casters. Technically correct.
Jack has Blink. He's finishing this pipe, and then he's going Shard for the Anchor Smash upgrade.
Is the item not add Flax
Guthers
on
is in big trouble here.
They're not hitting him from the back though. He doesn't really seem to care. Alright, one of them's figured it out.
Oh, okay, thank God.
They have figured it out. Stream snipe.
Absolutely. Is the item on Tide not just Vlads? You're not just supposed to get that item? Am I insane?
I do. I think it's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I think the hood was correct, right? But
Yeah,
then it's like, where do you go from there?
I mean, the lads. If the lads start a pipe, they'll finish it. It's the same with if one of them decides they're getting Greaves, they're getting Greaves, regardless. And they're rushing it. I'm actually amazed that no one's rushing Greaves in this game. Dazzle's Midas is on cooldown.
Oh
so
my God!
That was a lot of damage. That's what I'm
Fucking
talking about.
damage.
More of that, Luke.
Alright,
They've got
Titty,
no
that's
way
pretty
to
fucking
start a
big.
fight. This is so hard for them to start a fight. Having said that, it's actually same for Radiant. They've just got to run at them. Each team basically has to run at the other.
Don't listen.
Thank you, Sarah.
Radiant just have to farm and they'll win this game.
Sarah
Yeah,
has been a sub for
Dire.
4 1/3 years. Blam, arrowed. What now? Oh, God, this meteor hammer. I do not think it has landed a stun yet.
Yeah, but he stunned the fucking tower.
When
so
it
it's worth
does.
it. Yeah.
Oh, they've decided to turn.
Oh,
They
my
fought
God.
back.
for
There's the
that.
Ravage. Oh my days. Being in big
Is it
trouble.
invisible?
Shadowblade.
Never mind.
What was that? What was that, sir? Oh, nice setup.
Oh, Flute's being caught as well. Doesn't matter though, Cheesy Bacon continues to hit creeps, so the game is fine.
If you like the
Yeah, it's such
tooltip
a banging
thingy,
Ravage.
that's a big shout out to the Leia Flats. Thank you to Buka for giving me the beta access for that. It's super cool. And I love it. So that is an Ags finished on Jug, who, to be fair to him, has been farming this entire time. He pretty much hasn't really been involved much in these skirmishes, as Gods calls them.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Now we just need a damage item, and it'll be good to go.
Yeah.
He's going Manta. I'm not sure that technically counts, but it's closer.
We take it, I guess.
The question becomes, what is it for, though?
That is mid right now and fight. They're
yeah,
like,
I think he's just going
there's
to
Cheesy.
Holy moly, that was lucky!
Yeah, that was pretty insane. Okay,
That was
well,
so
you know,
lucky!
good
He
shit,
rode
Cheesy.
that
They want
four-star
more.
down the cliff.
Good shit, Cheesy.
They want more. Dazzle is looking. Nope. No. Let's have a look at vision real quick. Radiant have some vision. Dire have some vision. I'm not sure what this is for. The ward bot. This looks like a Tinker ward. What is that for?
I guess if Brood ever turned up there, it would be really cool, right?
Lesh has boost of travel, right? Maybe Lesh has been playing down there.
Maybe.
Or something.
I haven't been watching this.
Yeah, I don't know if they want to. I honestly have no idea. The only thing I would use
It's
that
hard
ward
to find
for would be
justification
to-
sometimes.
People
What?
flaming my pronunciation that it's beta and not beta. I'm sorry, I'm not an American.
Klaus _
It's
one
beer.
Wonderstrap just resubbed for 4 months. Roses are blue,
shit, it's falling
not
apart
Jabba
already.
the Hutt. I hope you don't slip on
3 of
your
our team
wingnut.
left to piss. It's 27 minutes in. These lads have the bladder of a tiny, tiny girl. Come on.
Who's unpausing? Knockin', what a dick.
Unbelievable. What do you mean it's beta? How can you just say that? Like, pronunciation is a thing. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not flaming people who say beta. I say beta.
Yeah, so funny. Sounds so funny.
Beta.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
You know, in good old England, we pronounce it bottle, not bottle.
Yeah, bottle.
You know,
Bottle.
Bottle. He's got no fucking
Bottle
bottle.
chromie.
The bottle merchants. That's what Gary Neville said about the proposed Super League, which fans
Oh, here we
of
go.
my opinions on
Brace.
Super League. Oh, trouble. Being in great danger. Gazork, he's dead for 77.
you know, they could roast off this, you know, if they had the inclination.
They could, but they shall not.
Dire's
They shall
bottom
not.
tower is
They're
under
chilling,
attack.
you know?
It's
They've always got
Latin?
heart.
Well, I ain't speaking Latin, mate. I'm speaking English. I don't speak Latin. I'm sorry if it's meant to be beta. Beta. It's beta.
Did you take Latin
Excuse
classes
me.
in secondary school?
I did.
Ed?
It was awful. I failed
I
them
think
horribly.
Sucked. Yeah.
Teacher hated me.
The only class I've ever fallen asleep in was Latin.
And it is Greek. Yeah, you're right.
It's Greek.
Fucking idiot. Idiot! Idiot! Oh, it's Latin.
Oh, okay. Radiance doing Roche. Hype.
Oh,
Blue,
that
go
I
Arrow
like.
Roshan.
No. Don't you understand? The clicks are very important. He's going to meteor hammer in a second.
I hope so. I really do.
He clicks for,
He isn't
for
yet,
about
but
12
I believe
damage.
he will be. Oh, he's off.
You think Jack's gonna realise? You think Dire's on it? You think he's gonna let it
No,
happen?
Jack is happily hitting some wolves. They're
Oh,
chill.
he's gonna show! He arrowed the creep, now they know!
No,
What?
No.
No, they don't know.
they
Okay,
do
fair
not.
enough.
The
That's a good
lads,
double stack though.
the lads are completely clueless.
Yeah, it happens, I mean.
My score song was in Latin. That's a fun
Of course
fact.
it was.
My score song's in Latin.
Of course it was.
Oh lads, why are you still here?
Oh, that lad got killed. That arrow! That arrow! It's not going to hit anything. Oh, God!
Oh, they've captured Thailand.
Oh, Grubsy! Oh, cheesy!
Oh,
Jack has Ravage. This is a turnaround. Let's go!
He's got
Jack?
ages. He's got ages.
Bloodstoning.
Oh no!
Oh,
Jack died!
Tyler!
Oh, it's over.
Oh, this is so
Bristol
tragic.
broke up. It's fucking great.
Another very early grave.
He didn't even get down to 1 HP before the grave ended.
Oh, but he's living.
Goodness,
This
he's living,
Bristle's
though.
so
Cheesy
tanky.
Cheesy dead. Oh, the Tide buyback.
The bristle
He's
baby.
brought back. They've caught her. He needs the fucking spittoon or whatever it is that he's got.
He's gonna kill. Oh no. Damn, Flute. What a
this
sick
name sounds-
TP.
Shocking. All
Flute is a
round.
god gamer. He's been missing from the in-houses for 6 months doing IRL things, and he's returned and it's just fucking styling. And, you know, doesn't give a shit. Doesn't need to arrow roche. Just fucking swags around the map and does what he wants. I love to see it.
Damn right.
You do love to see it.
So anyway, for those of you who are fans of the proposed European Super League, not only have several clubs pulled out, but Woodward, the chairman of Man U, has quit in protest. It's a big fucking shit show. It's all kicking off. All the clubs are backing out because they were like, oh, we didn't think people wouldn't be happy about this. So they're all pulling out. It's pretty funny.
It's when Prince William gives an official statement.
Yeah, you're like, oh, we fucked up,
Oh,
lads.
fuck now, lads.
We fucked up, lads. Because they never talk about anything that's happening. Other than to
I
say,
actually had quite a bit of respect for Boris Johnson saying he doesn't give a shit about like a football team, like because it's so awkward when one of them stumble through. Oh well, yeah, I support.
David Cameron
West
claimed to be a Villa fan, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, who plays in goal for them then, Dave? I think is it Peter Shilton? That kind of thing.
Haha, yes, I understand football.
Fooled them. I in fact don't know shit.
I feel bad for Munt, who's had to field social media abuse from people atting ESL. Poor lad.
Oh, he's only charged with the Dota 2 account. I doubt they're going down far enough to find ESL Dota 2.
I wonder if he just responds, Ruffle.
Ruffle. If there's no one man on earth more suited to a job than Munt is to be a social media manager.
Yeah. Especially for like
it's-
a memey job like esports.
It's what he's
Yeah.
built for.
Like if he was social media manager for the Home Office, then there'd be a problem. But you know, because it's social media manager for an esports company where he can just post Dota memes, it's perfect. Whoa, a bit of lag there.
Yeah. Coils on the spiders, really.
That really fucked the
my
game
PC.
up. Yeah, same.
Okay, B can be done on Leshrac. It's a pretty big pickup. Bean is going for the axe. So despite the fact it is, you know, not as necessary these days, still just wants it.
Literally unnecessary, yeah.
You just would get a beekeeper here, right?
On
Yeah.
Brood.
On Brood, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's living his life differently.
I love these arrows that Flute wings out because if that had landed, nothing comes of it. None of his team are there. Save them
Mental damage.
for when
You
you
gotta show your
Mental
dominance.
damage.
Come
I know,
on,
so.
tell me you don't get frustrated when you just get arrowed in your base and you know nothing's gonna happen, but you're not moving to where you want to be moving for 5 seconds.
I'm just
Tell
grateful.
me that
I'm
isn't
I'm just
tilting.
grateful I'm not dead. Like when
Oh,
I get
no,
arrowed
I'm
and I'm
Oh,
fine.
here we go.
Grubsy with the beer. He's trying to turn around, but he cannot click.
Go! Do damage. Good try.
Me
Nice.
down. All right.
They're very tanky, you know, it's hard.
Well,
What?
like you said, they're just gonna heal through everything you send at them
Yeah.
until Cheesy Bacon deigns to arrive.
It's pronounced Leshrac. It's Latin, right? Yeah. Shizabacon, not cheesy bacon. Shizabacon. What's LDC got?
I'm so confused.
Oh,
Jug
God.
just like went for the Yasha, but then just stopped at Blade of Alacrity and bought the Ultimate Orb.
Yeah.
I think he just was in the area of a secret shop and was
Yeah.
just like, fuck it. He does have the rest of the money right now. He's just not
Just
buying
impulsive
it.
spending.
He has 3k gold, and he's not finishing the Manta.
He's like a kleptomaniac. Just gotta have it.
Like, sometimes you're up late night and you're just browsing through shops and, you know, shit happens.
You know, you go out to buy a pair of pants, you come back with 3 cardigans and a scarf.
Have you started settling on a new fashion look for yourself, Sheep?
I can't leave my house because of COVID, so no.
True.
Verd and the lads who just banned that fella, I assumed it was an out-of-context message I'd missed. And then I looked and, nope, that was it. So, yeah, thanks for banning that guy.
Interesting lad.
Oh, wow, that was
Twat.
pretty-
I look forward to the unban request. I've never said anything in Pyrion chat, I was banned. Also,
Yeah, someone make sure whoever banned him, make sure you put a note on his name just for the
massive racist fuck off. That would be pretty cool. Oh, this is trouble.
They're really
Grubsy pops the back of here.
Oh
my god, the
my
slowdown.
God.
Well, they got Jack. Reg is also in big danger. He does get Bean. Reg now needs to live. Won't you help him live? He's alive. He is a liver. But they might get Savage. Nope. Savage graves himself.
Oh my God.
He is also going to live. No. Oh, he almost lived. Why didn't Reg do anything to save his friend? Who knows? Bristle's going. He's never stopping. He is fine. Cheesy Bacone goes down.
Flash TP's the best. The only survivor.
Goodness,
Dazzle's
that was a
actually just a god
disastrous
gamer.
high ground attempt.
He is actually a fucking god gamer. I was shit talking this mine. I was, you know, the mine just looks wrong, and then you realize it's on a 45-second cooldown. 45 seconds. It's fucking insane.
I mean, of course. Sorry, I was flaming the fact that he went Brown Boots Midas, not getting Midas on Dazzle. Getting Midas on Dazzle.
Oh no, this shit is fucking insane. I'm not Midas on Dazzle every time now.
It is nuts. But I was just surprised he got it. That's all.
Yeah, he did get it surprisingly early, given what happened in the laning phase. But
who's punishing him, really? You know.
True. How do they kill Bristleback?
I do not know. They do
the
have
suffrage-
break. They do have the break.
They also kind of ran past him. You know.
Yeah.
They hung poor Flutedude and Nutkin out to dry with this rampaging Bristleback whilst they chased the Necro. Probably need to just stick a bit closer together. Help your boys out.
I don't know how Brood died in that fight because I was watching the dive.
Very
but I
quickly.
assume-
She died before the dive began.
She
got
died
ravaged
very quickly.
into Reaper's Sight.
So we're thinking Brood might be a little keen on a BKB now.
Oh, yeah, you'd hope
You'd
so.
think so. Currently, nothing queued up. I'm excited to see Daedalus though.
You know, I would fuck with that.
I would actually too, to be honest. It's a big dick move.
Go Bean. Live your life. Well, get settled in, because I think that Radiant controls the map, but I also believe that they cannot go high ground without feeding all their lives away. Oh my goodness.
Who will they select to kill? It appears Nutkin
Going in
will be
pop
chosen.
out. Whoa!
What up? Shizzy Bacone is still alive. This is trouble. Jack's gonna go down. They lose 2. Cheesy Bacon gets the mini slash off on Sir Reg.
Fucking Graves.
Turns
That
around
was
and
honestly.
pops.
sick.
Oh no, Savage just runs to his doom for some reason. Reg is also about to die. Reg is dead. Alright, well that was a fucking disaster. It's just Guthers remains. Where is Tem going?
That Lesh is doing so much damage. That is priority number 1 for sure.
Oh, Flute. So ambitious. It's a wipe. It's a wipe.
Look,
They lost but one man.
the Meteor Hammer cut him off. Instead of just running away, he tried to juke, you know? It was obviously
Zoning.
genius.
Oh, and this is all set up for the Brood right in the top lane. Amazing.
I do think, though, Flute had... I'm pretty sure Flute Arrow stopped Ravage there. Right? So Flute, despite just Meteor having nothing all the time, he's hitting some arrows.
Look, even a stop clock is right twice a day, right?
Very true.
Or is it once a day?
Very poignant.
No, it's twice
twice
a
a
day.
day.
Twice.
Twice a day.
All I'm saying is, it's clear that you're biased in favour of Flute. I'm
Of
being
course I'm biased in
unbiased.
favour
If he
of
does
Flute.
something good, he's getting praise. If he fucks up, as he's just done nothing most of this game apart from
I'm an
press
incredibly
R.
biased caster. It's,
mustn't
you know, It's
be.
the life.
Alright, that's quite unfair. I think Flute has been a part of 20 kills, which is more than everyone else on his team apart from the Strax. So he's actually popping off pretty hard.
He's clicking them. Well done. I would
And he's
be
got fucking
appalled.
ags.
He's
Look at him
landed
go.
arrows for days this game. I've been very impressed.
I'm saying
More
it's
than ever.
standard
Sheep is,
piranha
you said
input.
Sheep was a new fresh face looking in. She's completely unbiased.
She's
and
just
she knows
backing
Flute.
you up because she's
She
your
knows-
homie. That's
I
all.
would
Flute
never
is a god
back up
gamer.
Plague.
No, absolutely,
I would
that's not how it
destroy
works.
Plague in a fist fight if I could.
Can they hold them off? I mean, if LDC paints them with Brood there, that's going to be a ridiculous amount of damage. More. Oh! That's what we need. Some of that.
1500 damage that was on Brood. And he flees back to Roche
Oh,
Pit.
the Roshan. Woohoo!
He's thinking about it. He's gonna do it, by God.
Nom nom nom. Spider likes it. Easy meteor hammer.
Got him. Well done, Flute,
Fucking
mate.
got him.
Fucking MVP shit.
What's Cheesy Bacon up to? Does he have
farming.
3 ultimate orbs? Is that just me or is that?
He has 3. Yeah, he has
Dazzle sent
3.
his courier to the enemy side shop and they're right next to it. Secret shop, sorry.
Yeah, there it is. Just chilling there in the shop.
It flew over the roast pit.
Am I insane? What is happening in Cheesy Bacon's inventory?
I do not know. I do not know.
What is this?
He has 3 ult mobs. To finish the Manta, my friend!
He just forgot about Manta? Look, it's on his courier! He's got all the parts of Manta on his courier, he just forgot.
Is this it flying out now? No?
No, it's in base.
Right.
It's the
That is-
basic one. That's
is so
insane.
funny.
Alright.
No, you come on. We have to see how long he keeps it there for,
Alright.
please.
We're
Please,
allowed
give
to...
me
this.
Wait, is this it?
No,
yeah, it's
he's
coming.
bringing
It's
it.
coming. I did not
Aw.
type. Oh my days. Gathers!
The
Oh!
Oh!
Wow, that was a really powerful collective moment there.
we were one for a small time. Yeah, please don't take that clip out of context. me and Sheep moaning in perfect synchronization.
It was almost beautiful!
Sometimes it happens, you know. You're just really in sync.
Yeah, just a beautiful moment between 2 friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good friends.
2 good friends.
Well, now we're very good friends. Oh! He's been caught. So Guthers has the basher. Cheesy Bacon using this time to farm, not to help his Tem.
He's getting 6 slide. As soon as he 6 slide, this game it just ends instantly. Like that
Just
engine
saying.
actually just blows up.
I mean, why do Roche if you're using that time to fart about? He's got the DD. He's got the DD. Let's see if he does something with it. I thought he was going to go after the small camp. Yes.
Consider this about the Aegis, right? It lasts 5 minutes.
Right.
So say you get the Aegis and you're like, okay, time to go high ground. We have Aegis, right? Say you go high ground, you take a scuffle, and then you die, right? And
He's
this all
spinning
happens
in.
in the space
Right.
of 2 minutes. That is 3 minutes of Aegis that you are not utilizing to its maximum. So say instead you were to farm for 3 minutes and then go high ground. That is a efficient Aegis.
This is what it takes to get 7k, alright? This is the kind of efficiency you need
She's
to play.
talking out of her ass and you know it.
I am not. I am not talking out of my ass. You know for a fact that I'm spitting facts.
Spitting fact. Dazzle Midas is up. Sad to see.
Come on, LDC, nuke those.
Any creep! It doesn't.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there we go. Oh, the dust. Cheesy Bacon wants trouble.
Oh,
Ravage catches 4. Can they get anything out of this? Grubsy gets his
Wretch needs to
DKB off.
run. No.
Jack is dead. Guthers is in trouble. Oh my God! They're gonna kill them all. This DD. Oh, LDC is gonna go down as well. So Reg is the only one left. Arrow misses, but it doesn't matter. They got the Schnecks down. It's gonna be 2 lanes.
Reaper Scythe unused. That's disgraceful. I'm sorry, Cheesy Bacon was 100% dead with the scythe, and Reg just wasn't up for it.
Woof. Well, GG. Yep. How does Bristle not have buyback?
Yeah, go on,
Oh,
Reg.
he'd already bought back.
He already bought back last time, yeah. Well, GG. That wasn't a bad game to start off with.
That was a decent starting game. First time in around a month that I can honestly say that, hand on heart. This was not a bad game.
Now comes the controversial bit,
What?
which is selecting the MVP.
Flutedude.
Flutedude, 100%, right? I'm so glad you're here, Sheep. It's Flutedude.
No.
There's-
I'm yanking your chain, bro. Grub's
No, please give me the Flutedude MVP.
Absolutely not. No.
Alright,
this Leshrac was a damage dealing monster who's actually just
He's 10-0-16 plague, you melt.
yeah.
Okay, we can be boring and give it to Grubsy, but you guys know you know the moment you shared over a Flutedude arrow, all right? And you're really gonna have that moment and turn around and say he wasn't MVP?
It
He
missed.
was a very close second.
It missed. It
All
didn't
right,
even
honorable mention,
land.
Flute. Well done. Honorable mention.
He gets
Oh,
an
yeah, for
honorable.
I
Unbelievable.
just-
You want to give it to a guy who missed 9 of the arrows he threw.
Yes, I do.
So does every Marana, you know? What can you do? It's about the ones you hit.
Yeah, true. I mean, there was that one where he cancelled the Ravage. It was pretty pog, but you know, geez, any stun could have done that. That's all I'm saying. Is that any stun does the same job and it's reliable.
How do we get Sheep into the?
She's in the party, isn't she?
Yeah. Oh.
You should be able to join.
I'll join. Skirt.
Skirt.
That's the wrong password. Okay, my bad.
The guy
Oh,
you
do you
said
know-
shouldn't play core got MVP on core. Shocker, says Super. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not following that conversation at all. Ludovicus
we're
and
saying-
Schmupster.
I see in unassigned players a very hype pick there.
Oh.
Dave Yognot, the return.
Oh, one of the worst.
Maybe the funniest 5 minutes of Inhouse we've ever had was watching Dave
Oh.
Yognot.
If
Just wander
if he's in and he picks Ogre Sheep, you will never have seen anything quite like it in your life.
I see.
It's someone who just, they clearly do not know what to do without very specific directions, like Hansel and Gretel style breadcrumbs through the forest to follow, something of that nature, because otherwise Dave is just going to walk about in circles and just think like, I don't know what I'm doing or what I should be doing or what I could be doing. I'm just going to walk about and occasionally, very occasionally, bloodlust someone if they're near me. In the end,
thought
he
that
put
was everyone
bloodlust
in
on
these games.
autocast. Well, honestly, when they stick out like a sore thumb, you know they're bad. Like, if we're looking at one person, like, this guy's doing nothing, you know they're doing literally nothing.
I see.
Nothing.
Yo, when do I get to play in these in-houses? I'll play one-handed. Play with one strap behind my back.
What on earth do you
I'll pick
think you're going
techies.
to... First of all, I think if you pick techies in these games, you dominate.
No, I'd play right-click techies.
Especially then. No, I'm sorry.
One-handed Dota. I have to click my spells.
You know, I've thought for a while that I could probably play in these in-houses because I'm garbage, but I think if I played in them at the moment, it would be so bad that people would just stop watching the stream. I think they'd be like, "This, I cannot believe this."
Yeah,
guy
you have nothing to win by playing in in-houses, because either you win and people go like, well, of course he's probably a bit better than the in-houses, or you lose and you will have that hanging over your head for the
forever.
rest of your life.
Yeah.
If I'm playing one-handed and I lose, I will not feel bad. In
No,
fact,
not you, Sheep. I'm talking about Flax. You're...
It's just Flax. Oh yeah, I mean
Yeah.
Flax. I can see Flax losing these easily. I think.
Losing these easily.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
I've seen you play.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm so bad, especially lately. I've lost
could
all
you-
confidence.
Could you honestly say you're better than Flutedude, who hit roughly 87% of his arrows? Honestly,
I probably couldn't say I'm better than any of these players apart from maybe Dave Yognot, because he did nothing. Like I'll be honest with you, you could stick any of these lads in a game and with my name, and I could pretend it was me and you wouldn't notice. That's the problem. I mean, I did win a game, a turbo game as Invoker yesterday, which was pretty hype. I don't think I died.
Pango. That was sick.
Oh, my Pango! I mean, jeez, that was such
Pango
a
was
fun game.
beautiful.
That was such an easy game. We lost though.
It-
We did lose.
I mean, that's just team's fault, isn't it?
Yeah.
We
You
were
did nothing
saying
wrong.
amongst the NHU that your Invoker, Puck, and Quap are weirdly quite good, just because you somehow cast spells. Apart from the fact that your Invoker, you start everything with Tornado, because that's what you've learned. You know the timings with the Tornado.
Right.
So if they're just stunned in front of you, you always Tornado them first, and it makes me laugh every.
I will say
time.
this: Cine does the same fucking thing.
He does the same fucking thing.
He literally, the number of fights were like, oh, and he's like, sorry lads, it's part of the combo. It's like you've got this worked out. That's what you know. It's complicated enough without having to fucking improvise. But yeah, I genuinely feel I've played some Puck performances occasionally have actually been pretty good for my level. and I've like genuinely outplayed people and stuff like that. And it's like, why can I play this hero well? Like of all the fucking heroes, it doesn't make sense.
I feel like I watched you own on Puck before. You look pretty comfortable on him.
Do you know what
Well,
that
it's not
is?
like you're good at heroes that can like move in and out of fights and don't have to worry about walking and positioning.
Yeah.
Because like your biggest thing is you kind of hang about and then just die sometimes.
Yeah.
Whereas Puck and Quap, you don't really have those issues because you're in and out quite quick.
Also, as we've stated before, Plague, the phase shift gives me time to think. Like,
exactly, you just
I
take a little
phase shift
moment,
and I'm like,
have a little pause.
all right,
what's happening here?
I'm gonna blink out of this. It's quite funny. Like, it's useful. It gives you a little thinking time. You know what? You know what's funny? You guys were saying that Dota seemed quick or whatever. Like, I remember this was a conversation I had probably five or 6 years ago, and Moon Meander. I think it was when Moon Meander was on OG, and it was when they were playing at a summit, and it was like, you know, flying all those guys, and Moon Meander was playing for them. I'm pretty sure in saying that. So this would have been after TI6, I think. So maybe it's between TI6 and 7. Anyway, we're on the coach back to the hotel and we're chatting and stuff like that. I was like, Moon, like you used to play, what the fuck is it called? Hon, right?
Hon.
He was like, yeah. And I said, so how does it compare? He said, do you know what? Because when I moved from Hon to Dota, it was like so slow compared to Hon. He was like, seemed so easy. It was like playing everything in slow motion. Like, it literally felt like everything is in slow motion because Hon was so fucking fast by comparison that he said that when he was playing Dota the first time, he was like, Jesus, this is so slow. And there was so much thinking time. So I'm thinking, how fucking bad would I be at Hon? Because I struggle to keep up in Dota. And to this guy, it's like, he's like a fly and it's all just happening in slow motion. Oh, Dave.
My dreams have come true.
I want to see Dave v Wogan mid, but I think it's a little unfair because Wogan has actually played mid.
I think it's the standard is Wogan v Daniel at the moment, right? That's the go-to Wogan mid matchup.
Yeah.
But we're going to see Dave Yognot wander
Dave
around, and that just makes me happy. Anytime I get sad about watching someone miss CS, I'll go watch Dave for a minute. I come back happy.
This is actually a poggers game. This is going to be a good one. We've got NZ Feedex, we've got Wogod, we've got Dave Yognot, and Alfredo de Analtorpedo. Oh, 4 of my favourite goobers to watch. Kieran and Schmupster, I would say, probably the 2 lads to watch in each team, but Librarian is also pretty decent. I think they think that Alfredo is good, so he balances Schmupster and Librarian, but I'm not so sure. I think that Librarian.
So I'm not sure who
Schmupster are pretty
Synthetic Polymer is.
No, I don't recognise that name either.
Possibly a new name for us.
Flute, they were pushing for you to be MVP of Game 1. I managed to convince Sheep to change her vote.
He was literally like crying, like begging. He was on his knees. It was pathetic.
It worked. We did get very excited about one of your missed arrows, though. I'll be back in a sec. While they're fanning about here.
So Plague.
Yeah.
Don't you think everyone in chat should go watch the best anime of all time, Jujutsu Kaisen?
I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen is right up your guys' alley, alright? Like, I know, chat, you better not snitch on us, by the way, but you gotta go watch it, alright?
I don't think Sarah's here, I think we're okay.
Yeah, Sarah is the arch snitch, but you guys need to go watch it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's fucking incredible.
Hashtag watch Jujutsu Kaisen, poggers!
Can I just say also, we need the Sheep Simps in chat need to chill out. There was like a barrage of messages when you joined in saying, "Oh my god, Sheep's here! I'm gonna watch now."
You're not. What? That's so nice. Why would you want them to stop?
I'm just jealous, alright? I've been grinding this shit, and I don't get simps. Where's my simping?
Plague, I'm a simp for you, friend.
Oh,
what more do
I love
you
you,
need?
Sheep.
I love Plague.
Is this a meme or is it actually good? This is not a meme.
Good.
It's actually good. Actually, go fucking watch that shit. It's a very average shonen anime. I'm banning. Who are you? I'm the Toad.
I'll get the gun.
Yeah, you're gone. You're gone.
Banned.
You can put an unban request in, and I'll consider it. All right.
Yeah, I will decline it instantly.
Have I tried being nicer? I could try that. But I'm already out of the normal casting duo, I am the nice one, believe it or not. I try to find the positives, and it breaks my heart every week when I scramble for a positive, only for them immediately to do some opposite thing that just hurts even more. Oh shit, we're going.
I'm putting a hat in chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
His little face.
Oh shit,
He's
it's
coming
right.
back.
Everyone
I
play
love
cool.
football so
Don't we?
much.
Beer is
Back
so
in
great,
the-
isn't it, Sheep? We
I
just love
fucking
beer.
Yeah, I love oiling my lawnmower. And
Yeah, DIY. We're good at
mowing
DIY.
the grass. I love painting sheds.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so we're in for a game 2 here. It should be a pretty good one. Like, we don't know what synthetic polymer is going to achieve, but apart from that, it's a fairly balanced game.
Sorry, I think you guys were
for
joking
sure.
about dads there for a second. I feel like there was some anti-dad jokes going on there.
No, absolutely,
about
absolutely not. I think
No,
it's
we were
just your hearing's going a bit as you get older, Flax. You know, that happens. But straight serious here, all about the dotes.
We were just talking about how great it is to have like a fatherly figure in our lives, such as you, to teach us how to make our way into the world.
Yeah, right. All right. What's it? Someone in chat got banned for being a weeb. Please help.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah,
we
had
hate
to,
anime
we had
so
to
much.
step in and get rid of them. I think Enthuse removed the ban, feeling it was a bit unfair, but
Yeah.
I feel like it was justified.
Who banned them?
I did.
Like, of course. He's a vigilant anti-anime
Was it Sheep?
authoritarian figure. No.
Oh,
No, I can't ban Sheep. I would never ban Sheep.
I banned Greg the other day.
Team pick.
He's
Did
a-
you actually? What for? Oh my god, what for?
I can't remember.
No!
Oh,
what?
he was being a giant baby about something. I can't remember what. He was just moaning. I told him to shut the fuck up, and I banned him. I think. Could be wrong.
So Greg has joined the ranks of the unmodded.
No, I remodded him, of course.
Oh, but it's a little taste of what they could be.
Yeah,
Just keep them in check.
I
Just
don't
keep them
think
in check.
Greg cares about being a mod.
Oh,
Willow.
I love Willow. For unrelated reasons.
No, Monk got banned for the ASCII art. Greg has got banned for something else.
What's
Hey,
the
coming in! This is
Most
NZ.
overlooked thing, something like that.
It's the biggest oversight.
Oversight. There we go.
No flag for Radiant. Yep, shocking. Bike
Yeah, we
seat
expect-
thief.
We expect better, really. Even the slightly scuffed flags.
I want you
better
to
than the
answer this
basic.
question, Plague. Would you give that thief your bike seat?
Greg was banned for spamming about the 2 rapiers. Yes, that's right. I remember.
I mean, if a man walks up to me like that and said, "Give me
Yeah.
your bike seat," I'd be happy to just lose the bike seat.
Yeah.
I mean, even I'd be expecting to lose the bike, to be honest. He's
Right.
welcome to take the bike seat, but it's a pretty nice bike seat. It's a custom one, would you believe? It's a nice special one for my thick ass.
Your thick fucking ass. That is excellent. So I don't think you should give the thief your bike seat. I
Exactly.
think
You know, you're right. I should stand there and say, "No, you're not taking my bike seat.
Yeah,
This
'cause,
is a
like,
special
look-
bike seat for me."
He's holding his hand out, right? So what if instead of giving him the bike seat, you simply shook his hand?
He has
It
a
says-
gun.
I can help change you, sir. I can be the difference you need.
What if you just rested your chin in his palm and just gave him a
I just looked
sad
at him
look.
endearingly. Yeah.
let's be friends? He just shot you in the face. I think you can change. So Tiny is holding a big stick. Witch Doctor also holding a big stick.
Shaman has
Shadow
2
Shaman
sticks.
holding 2 sticks. Willow not having a stick. She has a lamp. What else can we have
remaining.
that people are holding that is stick related? I look
Shaman
forward
has
to
3
paintbrush.
sticks,
That's a sort of
actually.
stick.
What?
A paintbrush is a sort of stick.
That's true.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
then we have Phantom
Monkey
Lancer,
King has
sadly. Oh, Monkey King has a
huge
good
pole,
stick.
bro.
He
Monkey
does have a
King,
huge pole, but
he
he's got
has
a pretty
big
good stick
pole.
as well.
Hey!
Saying.
Flute says, "Stop first picking both supports, Christ."
Remaining.
All right,
What?
Flute,
Tiny
mate.
isn't a support. This Tiny's going carry with Mask of Madness.
Quite clearly. It's NZ FedEx Tony, I would think, given that he likes that hero, doesn't he? I'm hoping that we see the return of Wogan Storm, because that's always a pog, but I'm not sure. He always comes in with something fresh and new, which is probably
Some
a
new
bad
mid-hero
idea.
he's been experimenting with.
Yeah. Nothing
We haven't
replaces...
seen- Actually, on the subject of Monkey King, that was the original, right? It was the Wogan Monkey King.
Yeah.
Or was he a Storm player before Monkey King? I can't
I
remember.
thought
But we
he
haven't
was a
seen it in a
Storm,
while.
I seem to remember him playing Storm. I do seem to remember it.
And then there was the disastrous Wogan Void Spirit experimentation that he's never gone back to.
It was abysmal. I think they still won that game though, if I remember rightly.
And a little touch of Wogan Voker occasionally.
Ugh.
Wogan is like our project sheep. He came in and was barely started playing, and he went mid straight away. And ever since then, it's been like watching him progress and learning. And he's actually beginning to do good things.
I'm not kidding, Sheep. His progress, obviously, he's still not like, good. But it's like compared to where he was, you can see the progress week in, week out, which makes him a favourite of the casters, because we look at people like all the other lads and there's no improvement like at all, and they keep doing the same dumb shit and they keep making the same mistakes, and things like you talking about why didn't they change these lanes up, that's par for the course now. Like, we've given up trying to help. I mean, I've got you, Plague, Ash, when we had T-Governor step in, and it's like these are guys who know.
Wait, you asked T-Governor to cast an in-house before me? What the fuck?
He just turned up. We didn't ask him, and I was too polite to tell him to leave. He just turned up. So they've had this good advice, and they do not listen. Wogan looks like he listens and learns. So he is a favourite of the casters, and I believe the fans at home.
You know what I found yesterday? I found my old Reddit account.
Okay.
From like 6 years ago when I was on our Dota 2 going like, hey guys, I'm 2.7k MMR.
Oh wow.
My teammates are really bad. How do you get out of the trench?
Yes! Yes! That's so fucking adorable.
How old would you have been?
18 or something? Like 17, 18?
10 seconds remain. Radiant team pick.
Bless you. Race King?
Oh, it was funny. Good job to me, though.
Yeah, well done.
Did it.
You fucking did it. I remember your post saying that you were going to make a go of it, like getting higher and more, and you fucking did it. And now, I would say of all the players that I play with on the regular, you're definitely top 2.
Remaining.
Top 2. Who's the other one? Who am I killing?
Munt, obviously. It's Munt. It's the God
Alright,
gamer.
I'll break Munt's fucking...
Munt never loses, and if he does, it's someone else's fault. So,
look, you win the lane with Munt, and whatever else happens, the Ravens are sent,
Not on us.
The lane is declared won, and that's all you need.
Right.
Eri coughing. Fuck off, Eri. Fogged is pretty good when I play with him on occasion. Flax is funny to play with, but he's very high MMR, but I'm not convinced he knows what he's doing. Like, that's the weirdest thing about playing Dota with Flax, is like he's just livid with you all the time. Ashwin says, but it's possibly the worst game player and teammate I've ever played with. Oh, I don't know. Plague has probably carried me in more games than any other human being. Shane is.
That's mostly from the early days when I would pick Lone Druid and
just win.
I would take racks and ignore whatever was happening.
Those were the days.
Those were the days before you invited me to the TeamSpeak, and I would just literally sit in silence and win the game.
But honestly, like when I think about people that I've played Dota with, where their performance and their farm is the only thing that matters in the game, for a long time it was just Shane, and that was when Shane was playing for like 36 hours straight or whatever, like literally 36 hours straight of him playing Dota, and I would play with him for a few hours. I'd go to bed, I'd wake up, he's still going, and we'd play some more, and he'd go on then, just one more fucking game, one more, and he just cannot resist, and he'd get like Invoker or something like that, and just all we needed was for Shane to have a good game and we could win. It was great. But then he'd pick Silencer or something like, or Pudge, and just feed us all to the enemy. Like, we would all be dead, but he'd be like, got the in, lads.
Boys.
Got the in,
boys.
To the point where he did that so much that the game was over. But he'd be like, look how much damage I'm doing! And we were all dead. It was fun.
Yeah, but the int, though, I mean, it's satisfying.
It is.
It
is.
Or when he never leveled Global Silence until he'd maxed out all his other spells. And you just scream, please silence, and he'd just be, don't worry lads, got the int, and then run away, leaving the fight to be lost.
I got wise to him very quickly. It took about 2 years, but basically he'd be like, right, get a smoke, come with me, lads. And we'd go in, we'd all die, but he'd get 1 kill for the int and then just run off and he'd be fine. And we'd do that like 8 times in a row. Underlord, good heavens.
Good pick.
I'm intrigued. I heard that Sven is quote unquote back. Is this true?
I've not seen him.
Days.
I've not seen him at all, but it's way too early to tell.
10
Like,
seconds
Yeah, I'm not sure.
remaining.
some things are back for like a day, and then you realise, oh wait, you can just play like this or
5
this or
seconds
build this, and
remaining.
they're gone again.
I mean, that was
I
just
did-
Pred, I think, that said that. So
I did play against Sven the other day, and he stunned towards my friend who Yules, and then when they got fucking knocked out of the Yules, it was just like, oh yes, I remember this hero now.
right, yeah, yeah. I don't think it is pos for Sven Flamer Coffee. I think it's probably Carry Sven, Carry Wraith King, Offlane Underlord. So it is going to be Dave Yognot
10
Witch
seconds
Doctor, which I'm
remaining.
excited by.
Radiant team
We've
back.
never seen Dave Yognot not on Ogre, so Ogre, you only really need to ever press 1 button on Ogre to have an Ogre level impact.
Indeed.
Witch Doctor, there's at least 3 that you need to be pressing fairly consistently.
Are we going to see a Maledict landed
Yes.
in the laning stage?
I bet
No.
he lands the very first one.
Okay. I'm going to say
Should we run a prediction on it?
I'm going to say that Dave is going to cancel his own ulti for no reason by mistake twice in this game. That's my prediction.
10
Sounds fair.
seconds remaining.
The Nesk says, I'm 5-1 on Sven this patch.
5
If I can win on it,
seconds
it has to be back. Possibly confirmed. That's a decent sample size.
Radiant
I understand the mod
team
super.
back.
Yeah.
Sheep, very positive, says, we wrote a movie. Thing is, Alex is new here. Oh my god, they picked Silencer. That's not the done thing.
They were listening to us talking about Shane. They got
They
inspired.
were. They were. See, Sheep already an early convert to my stream snipe conspiracy
10
theory.
seconds remaining.
God, no.
You'll
please.
notice, Sheep. You'll notice.
Please.
That quite often in these
5
games,
seconds
the player
remaining.
will be building completely the wrong item, potentially a game-losing item, and playing an Ashwin like, they just need to get a so-and-so. And within that 10-second period, as if by magic, and every time the lads say, Pyrion, I think it's just his teammates spoke to him about it.
Choose your hero.
Because they're trusting lads. Lena.
You know, I think you're on to something here.
It's Librarian Silencer, and I guess it's Wogan Lena. So it's
looking
Librarian mid
spicy.
against Wogan.
It's looking spicy.
It's
You know-
looking spicy.
The only stream sniping I can't stand, like as in the one that doesn't happen, is like when I'm watching Slacks play techies, and like he'll be like standing in the mid lane, in the middle of the fucking river. He'll put green mines on the fucking hill right in front of the enemy who's like standing there watching him, and then they'll deward it, and he'll just go, "These fucking stream snipers, show yourself now so I can ban you." I'm like, what are you high? Are you fucking high, bro? He does that all the fucking time. It's so funny.
Yeah, he is a character. I thought Librarian had to play 5 as well, but apparently they're doing Librarian against Wogan, so who knows? Like, whatever. I don't know why they're doing this. Tiny 4. Flute,
I
you're
might
right. Tiny
die.
is 4. But he could have been a 3, Flute. Do you see how that works?
Is the game paused? Why
I
did
don't
it
know
die?
what is
This
happening.
is a strategy time, right?
I don't know.
The biggest waste of time in these in-houses is strategy time. It's Dildo Tiny. That Sven hat makes him look like a bunny rabbit. That's ridiculous. Well, he's got a set.
He's
He-
up front.
He is up front, and he has
He's
a
up
Witch
front.
Doctor set of some kind.
20 commends in 15 matches. That's how you know he's a really good lad at heart. Because
is
my
a
lord,
good
the
lad.
gameplay is not getting commended.
I'm just following Dave. I'm hands
Yeah,
at the
that's what we're
keyboard,
doing. Here we go.
watching Dave.
Oh,
Wait, do you guys want me to cover the other 2 lanes while you watch Dave?
He tells us
yes.
something interesting's
Right,
happening.
you radio cast the other 2 lanes whilst
I
Flax
will.
and I
If something
just
happens,
spectate
you let me
Dave
know.
Yognot.
I'm just on Dave.
Okay, I got you. This is why you brought me in. I do the hard work.
Exactly. Yeah, we get the diversity pick in and then make them do all the work.
You, woman, do the hard work, so the men may enjoy themselves. Plague, to the cigar lounge. We shall sup brandy and
I'll
smoke
see you at the
cigars.
gentleman's club
At
for
the
lunchtime.
gentleman's club. Oh. looks like an old round the back out of these lads. They're going for it.
Holy cannoli.
What's
Why are they? Don't lead with the Underlord.
They're leading
Don't
with the
lead
Underlord.
With the Underlord.
Their
Stop.
stun is at the back.
Alfredo, stop!
Nope. Oh, they pinged it out. I believe they've been spotted. Or did Schmupster not notice? Schmupster did
Daniel,
not see them.
Daniel, go! Go! What is happening?
I don't know.
They're waiting patiently. They're going to strike at the opportune moment. Here we go!
That is actually the most pog wraparound I've ever seen in my entire life, and it fucked it up.
And everyone's going to be fine.
I'm fine. Good try though.
Amazing. Amazing.
No, this is so sad.
Oh my god, I'm fucking crying. It's
what on earth is
okay,
with
I'm back to watching Dave Yoggonaut.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
go.
on Dave.
Okay.
I still don't understand, like, it surely makes sense to lead with someone who has a stun, not to send in the one lad who doesn't, front and center. Like, what's the point in that? It was an odd one.
Pyrion, you're so naive. Ho ho ho.
Tiny Mars. That does seem like a fairly scary lane for Dave, I'll be honest with you.
He will die a lot. It's just a lot of damage. Tiny's just a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah, it really is. Once he gets level 2, it's going to be mucho hard for this Witch Doctor.
Kieran's the greatest mid laner I've ever seen in my life, so I'm fairly sure he's going to dumpster Wogan.
Oh, it is Kieran mid. Okay, alright, that's not too bad then. Kieran's not bad though.
No, yeah, I mean, I saw his Leshrac.
When?
When I went, whoa, amazing play!
Oh, yeah.
That was lit.
I thought you were being sarcastic. That might have been unfair.
You got brutalized for that one.
fucking love Kieran. Oh.
NZ FedEx carefully staying just outside XP range quite a lot of the time, whilst achieving nothing of note. Go and pull or something, dude. If you're just going to stand about. And the lane is pushed somehow.
Well, Chance is spamming his W, right? So he's doing a load of damage to a bunch of creeps.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he's doing that.
No, it's just efficient shit, right? Secure the range creep.
Yeah, but now...
Dap up Daniel the Wise.
So now that the wave is pushed, is Kieran going to get the pull off? He does! This is Kieran the Wise.
Alright, Maledict is up. Here we go. It all rides on this.
Holy shit.
And the lane is pushed.
Kieran's dumpstering mid as expected.
He is. He is. He is over twice the farm of Woe God.
Can you hear my dogs barking?
No.
Good. Alright.
Oh, Wogan.
Oh shit, there are 2 Kierans. Oh fuck.
Yeah. The
Wait,
Wise Kieran and the other Kieran. Alright, Wogan manages to get the range creep for himself. So, Eri, to confirm, is synthetic polymer a new lad to the in-houses?
Has to be, right? We've never seen the picture before either. So unless this is a god level, yeah, he's new. Eri confirmed.
Guys, I just want to point out that the Witch Doctor does have Maledict.
Okay.
I've literally set him to just follow his camera on the entire time.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Nope.
No, he's not up for it.
Don't
Alright, we're going
fancy
back.
That's fair.
Alright. Back to readiness stations, alright?
What's happening here?
Oh god.
I feel
Please tell
like
me he's not closing. Please tell me he's not closing tabs again.
This is a great representation of how the mid lane is going for Lina. DC 7 losses to 18. Oh,
18
no,
and
no.
10. Oh, Kieran is slaughtering him. All right. Spilt milk on his jeans. I doubt that's the case. I'd love it to be. Such an innocent reason to disconnect.
Yes. First of all, spilling milk implies you're sitting there drinking a big glass of milk like a 2-year-old.
Oh, Willow actually has a really great attack animation. It's very fast. Like this Lena has to like fucking wind her arm up in a fucking cartwheel like twice before she can last it.
Oh my
Fucking god.
Kieran denied a hit. She's just fucking gone. He's out.
Get him out. I would love to know what the problem is.
Wogan, just before the evening began, said in the in-house dogs, "It won't be me DCing this week." And Hellboy helpfully adhered in in-house dogs to point that out. Well done, Hellboy. That's a fucking good crack. And Ari has sent me a link. Let's see.
He's linked to a picture.
Oh, it won't be me DCing.
Someone screaming. Reginald, do not. Yeah, Reg, shut the fuck up, dude.
Whoa.
Is that a new announcement? City officially left the Super League, or is that?
No. Like I was saying earlier, when you guys said you didn't care,
yeah.
Quite a few teams are now backing out. So Chelsea and Man City have withdrawn, and Vice Chairman Ed Woodward is going to leave Manchester United amid the Super League fallout. Interesting.
And Mourinho's gone again.
Yeah, he left. Yeah. Oh, sorry, he was fired. Yeah.
He was fired.
I love the way they picked that day to do it.
Someone on Twitter was saying, if you've got any PR companies with problem companies or with bad PR, just announce all your shit stuff right now. No one's paying attention.
Yeah. Mic issues. Are you serious? Mic issues? I do not fucking care. It can't be that. I don't believe you.
These kids never heard about pings. Fuck mics.
Apparently his internet went, according to Eri. He's back in Discord and back in Dota now. So not mic issues. I don't know who said that, but they're
an idiot.
An idiot.
I'm toying with you. You
Well,
understand that, right?
This is a walloping. But again, Kieran is not bad. I'm not sure why it's Kieran.
Well, we did say we wanted Wogan to take on a new caliber of opponent. This is just it just represents a new barrier for him to overcome.
Well,
Kieran might be a bit spicy because Kieran is one of the better lads.
Oh, Sven died.
Oh my
and
god.
Silencer's going after more.
They could have killed Alfredo and then both died. Instead, they both died and didn't kill Alfredo.
Librarian got both.
That's int for days. I feel like Sven is one of the few heroes you really don't want to lose int on. That's quite tragic.
Yeah. Oh, this could be trouble for Daniel.
Incredibly good news. The first Maledicts was hit.
It was landed on
Easy.
It was landed. Alright, prediction.
Congrats. Oh fuck, I just realised I owe Mrs. F a quid for a bet we had earlier. Oh! Whoa! Schmupster not enjoying this!
Oh, that was a panic.
He's got spear up again?
He does.
Oh,
He's a coward.
Oh, he's question marking. I like the spice there. I like that.
Now
Why
it's
is he
time to
question
find out
marking when
who's the
he
real
fucked up?
Evil genius.
So further to my statement about them being the bad guys of Dota, and people saying, how can they be the bad guys? I think you were one of them, Plague, asking how can they be a bad guy. I fleshed this out some more. If we compare evil geniuses, whose name is Evil Geniuses, by the way, to the Empire of Star Wars, okay? So people think the Empire just got dicked on, and people are saying, oh, EG can't be the bad guys because they won TI. And you said that the bad guys always lose in the end and the good guys always win. They did indeed win a TI. However, the Empire also blew up Alderaan, stole control of the Senate, and built the Death Star. So the bad guys have to win early on, but then they have to lose later on. That's how it goes.
It's an impressive theory. The only problem with it is I think it was Ashwin who was vehemently defending EG, but apart from that,
I thought you were one of them. I thought you were with him. You were in there.
No. I never back Ashwin up. He's a mad lad. He can do his own thing. Watch TI 10-11. He says EG will win.
Yeah, I mean, I to say about it. They won't. I love the way you're giving them 2 TIs to win. That's really brave of you.
Okay, now that I'm finished.
Rebrand. I hate
Yeah,
it so
that
much.
new logo looks so ugly.
The logo's not even the most offensive thing. It's the whole live evil thing that makes me want to like fucking cringe out of existence.
I'm finally freed from just watching Dave Yognor, and I cast my eyes to mid, and it's gone from bad to worse. 26. He has more denies than Wogan has CS.
Yeah.
That is brutal.
Yeah, this is super duper over.
I bet Kieran thinks he's good beating up children.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't think Wogan's got a rune past the water rune that he got. It's looking pretty ugly here in this mid line. And he's now resorted to farming, stacking Wogan camp in order to farm it. Oh, an item, a possessed mask. Give that to Sven's, pretty pog.
Yeah, Mars is a pretty decent offlaner, but I'm still surprised that he's doing as well as he is against Wraith King Witch Doctor. That is quite a scary lane.
That's a bongo. That's a nice maledict.
Oh, no.
They do kill Daniel, and now Dave is very dead, I feel. NZ FedEx trying to body block, but they killed the carry, so worth.
Just about out, yeah.
And there's a courier, free courier kill. Clonk.
Oh, those were Dave's boots.
For 13 months.
Yeah, Schmupster's having a whale of a time. I think in part because NZ has left him to it a bit and has been pulling and shit like that. He's level 6 to Wraith King's level 4. That's a slacking.
It's pain.
Ashwin said, "You rebel scum." That's what he said. Yeah, because they're the evil empire, of course. Like I don't know. The clue is in the name, guys. Like live evil, evil geniuses. Like you think they're not trying to be the good guys.
Do you think there's like? Do you think there's like some hidden meaning in the fact that they rebranded to Live Evil and then signed a gay guy?
I think to me they're the Joe Rogan podcast of Dota teams. That's pretty much how they feel like to me. Like they got a lot of fans, people like them, but the people that like them not necessarily my kind of people. I don't like Ashwin, for example.
Yeah, no, fuck him.
Oh, Dave is level 3.
Yeah, I'm stopped watching top lane. We don't need to worry about that. I want to watch the only bright spot.
Here's Ashwin's argument. This is him. Me, legend. Flute, legend. Grant, legend. Luke, the first, legend. That's not Grand Grant, by the way. That's Grant, as in Dude 510. OG fans, Super Pun Man's idiot.
I think it is.
First of all, you don't have to be either an EG or an OG fan. That's not how it works. Daniel's going after NZ. Gets him. Time to turn. Daniel doesn't have his ult. I think that Schmupster's going to kill them both. But here comes Sea Dog. Looking for a kill.
Kieran's finished farming.
Look at Witchblade straight into Ags. This man knows what he wants.
He knows
Oh God,
what he's doing.
He's so farmed.
He is huge.
Dude,
Let's look at
Wogan
net worth.
Look at him. Taking full advantage. Taking the tower. That is better than most people in my
No,
pubs,
Wogan,
not gonna
don't go
lie.
farm the small camp. Just hit these creeps, brother. He does do a bit of this.
Wogan's
a bit
top.
of this.
Oh no, it's the runes. It's the runes. Wogan's just better than us.
Just _Reliven just resubbed for 15
He's a god.
months.
He's a god. MVP easily confirmed. He just
If
has
it
to
had
win.
been
Really
bot,
good
you would have been
amount
saying
of
something else.
Yeah, of course. I always swore.
Uh-oh. Whoa!
So that's
Librarian, I think you just got to click him, homie.
Kill him.
Oh.
Fuck his face.
Clonk?
Ah! But he didn't lose it. That's the point.
Kieran's gonna live as well.
Kieran lives.
You know, they heard your.
Oh, they killed Kieran mid!
What?
NZ FedEx came over with Wogan and they killed him.
Wogan didn't even use any spells
Game
except
recovered.
Laguna Blade.
Yeah.
How did that happen? How did
I don't know.
did he get on top of?
He
on top
bloody
of it?
did
It's
it.
daytime.
Maybe just walk behind him with Tiny and just kapow.
Kapow. He obviously got kapow. I was going to say bot lane. They listened to your complaint sheet of not manning up enough. So that problem went full ham there. Doesn't give a fuck. Got the kill
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
and fully regened.
Podcast
still having a rough
trash,
time, though.
commentary good. I don't know what podcast are you talking about. Are you talking about Joe Rogan's UFC commentary? I do quite like that. He gets very excited. He just goes, oh! Oh! And grabs the guys next to
Have
him.
you seen?
Ashwin, why are you permitting that term?
Because it was Woe God, Woe Cogger's D, and so it's
Yes, I'm still not a fan.
It's not the best look in the world. What? This is like the second week in a row we've had something like that. It was Maine Coons, wasn't it?
Oh my god, yeah.
Whatever, shit happens. Surprisingly, Wogan's, he got dicked on, but he's nowhere to keeping up.
Yeah, he's only 600 behind somehow. Thanks, Dota.
And Schmupster is also the other bright spark for Radiant, but everything else, this Sven is he's having a roughie. He's having a real roughie.
These carries are fucked.
How has it gone for Wraith Kungan though? Not brilliantly.
No, if anything, slightly worse.
He's actually got more net worth than Sven, actually.
He does, but that's because he started jungling earlier. Sven still believes in this lane.
Yeah. I'm
Foolishly.
not sure why, but yeah, he where is Sven at the moment? Actually, I'm just trying to find him. Oh, he's in base. Okay, could grab a neutral. Would be pretty pog.
No, Sven, why'd you go quarterstaff?
What's he building? Echo Saber?
Echo Saber, yeah.
Okay. Kieran?
I have a suspicion.
Dead.
Oh wait, he just bought it now, didn't he? No, he didn't. I have a suspicion.
He had the Morbid Mask queued up for the mask.
So
man.
I think what happened was he got Possessed Mask. So he's cancelled out of
it's not enough.
He's cancelled out of the Morbid Mask and he's going for this instead. But yeah, you're right.
7% lifesteal, y'all. He's about to die to these ancients.
He's actually very close to death. He's got it. He's got it. What a fucking man. He didn't stun or anything.
He
just
didn't do anything but wallop.
I appreciate it.
Chad moves, I guess.
Something that, according to Plague, only a man would do. Sheep, your opinion?
Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you? Fuck you.
I mean, that's just expected of Plague to be fucking...
Look, I came from a harsh background, alright? I went to an all-boys school.
I went to an all-boys school, and I'm much older than you, and I spotted the wrongdoing. Okay, boomer is what people say to me, not you. Oh, librarian's looking for Sven. Sven could be in a spot of bother. Oh, he's casted a spell. Oh.
This is where
Wham!
Am I correct? In solo ranked, in this position, as Sansa, you start spamming space created into chat, right?
No, this is where I say team. I put down... I go fucking jungle alone. We're team.
We're team. This is the new meta though, is the plus 100 gold. Got a free TP, lads. I've done well. Because you never lose when you get a free TP.
I had so many TPs in this morning's game. So many TPs.
It's embarrassing when you get to like the 8 or 9 TP mark.
You're like,
just like something's it's gone wrong.
I'm really relying on my team at this point.
I play a game of Slardar, and it's so easy to leave the base, right? I don't feel the need to TP because I can just sprint because it's so fast.
Right.
But it did mean my TPs piled up pretty quickly. Basically like 8.
Yes, Dave! Yes, Dave!
Dave has come into his own as a Windows
absolutely player. Crushing it! Taking names, kicking ass!
Yo, you don't get to take fucking, the pride on Dave Yognaut now. You guys were such haters. I was the original Dave Yognaut Witch Doctor fan.
You're right.
You were there back before he blew up. Back before he blew up.
Exactly, before he blew up. I was an OG fan.
You liked his first album.
Oh, you never even listened to that? You can't be a true fan.
You
never even saw Dave Ogre? You're not a true fan.
When they were just putting out
like
EPs.
Dota, name 5 of their albums.
So, what do they do when Kieran finishes Zags? Is there any hope for them? This Sven will...
Yeah, just shoot from afar.
Yeah, but for Radiant, what do they do when Kieran gets Zags?
Oh, die.
I mean, to be fair, they do have ways to stun him and interrupt him and stuff that don't require him to be targeted.
Lina.
This is not the play, I will say.
No, that was a feed.
NZ feed
once this feeding is done, I may ask someone in chat to test this for me. Would the Lina shard, given that it would no longer be targeted, would it hit through the
if you targeted someone past her, I think.
Yeah, right?
Because as far as I know, it is still unit targeted, I think. It's not like a line. You have to target a person, and it hits everyone in that line. I'm pretty sure that's right.
Alright, well, there's some possibilities there.
It hits all units along the way. So when you target someone, it zaps the full length, and anyone in that line gets zapped as well. They're starting to dominate now, though. This is impressive.
Yeah.
Daniel's gone
It's kind of
armlet.
a shame Mars has gone. Mars had a really good lane, so he's gone the Dessa.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know,
Kind of need a
now
blink.
you need a blink, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to like basically jump Kieran's Dark Willow every fight, I think, on Mars.
It's ground targeted. It says on the shard description. Can be ground targeted. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Snoog. I stopped reading before the end. Like most of the books that are in my library, I just gave up reading partway through.
You own a library?
Well,
We've,
my library being the vast bookshelves behind me.
Okay, I was almost excited. I was gonna ask if I could come over to your house.
Yeah.
Just to look at it. I don't want to read.
I mean, to be fair, given that you're a disgusting weeb, you'd probably like looking at my daughter's book collection because sadly she has been involved with anime now. She quite likes it. Although every time she reads it, I sigh and shake my head at her.
We've been doing a big sort of remodel indoors and, you know, getting a new carpet put in, things like that. So we've had to shuffle everything around. And there was one point where we essentially had to take all the books off bookshelves and pile them up in one place to be sort of later. And the entirety of our kitchen and living room were just books. There was no way through them, or it was insane. You don't realize how many you have until you actually spread them out like that, because they're just in random bookshelves around the house.
My mum has so many fucking books, actually, it's ridiculous. Like, all the books I had when I was a kid, she still got. And she's just always reading something. Could be trouble for Daniel. They are going to have to kill him twice. He's actually just going to fucking walk away.
Yeah, fuck
Waddles
yeah.
out. Doesn't give a fuck.
I think manga is the biggest pain in the arse, though, because at least the book, it's like you buy the book, and that's like, you know, that's the book. With manga, it's like you want the story, you have to own like 20 separate fucking books.
It's weird that I see them in Waterstones. It's a strange place to see them.
Yeah.
Just in Waterstones. I don't know why. They always look out of place.
Makes me sick.
I always go to Waterstones to look at them.
I was going for a walk just for an exercise, and I saw a Waterstones like yesterday, and I
just
got so distracted. Because I haven't been to a bookshop in so long. I spent like 45 minutes just wandering around.
Yeah.
That was a big crit. Here comes Wogan. Thinking about
he
it.
Immediately regrets his decision.
Wogan in trouble.
Oh, Lena in shambles.
Has a Yules, like just doesn't care. Ah! Dave with the ult!
Done. Go, Kieran.
Pew pew.
Other Kieran dead.
This is some Kieran favoritism there. You're not respecting Kieran at all.
That's
Like,
true.
I think Kieran is really strong.
sad.
Definitely up there on the tier list of Kierans.
Whoa.
I don't know about Kieran, but Kieran has been, you know, he's having a rough time, but he's putting in a good work, I'd say.
I think you can really see the passion coming from Kieran this game.
This is a Yasha coming out now for synthetic polymer. I think this game is about to suck really hard for Radiant.
Yeah.
No. It's hard to see the bright lights for Radiant right now.
Okay, I'll look for the bright lights. Okay,
Yeah,
so
let's go searching.
A sand.
Sven is catching up,
pretty good.
right? His net worth was garbage, and it's now actually up there.
He can do it,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Alright. This is decent.
This is
Yeah,
actually a pretty
damage.
pog fight.
Oh, here
Here
comes the Sven!
comes the Sven. Pow pow. Easy. He's doing so much damage.
They've ditched their man.
Oh.
They ditched
Oh,
Daniel.
sick. Okay. Nice. Wraithing's not dead.
Cast his curse once more.
I wish he would get an ether lens.
Alright, easy. There
I
you go.
really
That's
wish
the bright
Wogan would
light.
get an ether lens. He's rushing. He's going Yule's
said-
BKB.
I said it doesn't look like there's much bright lights for Radiant here, and within 10 fucking seconds, they crushingly win a team fight. This
Yep.
this caster's curse is no joke.
You're good at it,
It's not
mate.
Caster's curse, Plague. You just weren't looking for the right signs. Yeah? If you
I
take
see,
1
I
second,
see.
you can see the Sven's popping off.
The curse is
Mars
that we
is
have to
sick
cast
out.
with someone this bad. That's
Yeah,
the
Plague.
curse.
Fucking
see how it is.
so awful.
Not appreciated here, I understand. Sven is he's a little bit out of position, but
This Tiny is
probably
very
chop
poor,
away.
but he's just got a blink, so things are looking up.
I think they got it unlocked because Tiny just goes Blink Dagger, so now he's gonna be able to kill like Witch Doctor every fight or like Silencer,
Yeah.
and you know Sven is power farming. Mars gonna get his blink in the next 400 gold, and Lena is just vibing, just fucking vibing out right now.
He's just chilling. He's just chilling and missing stuns on stuns targets. You know, he's living his best life.
Exactly.
I just wish Wogan would get an ether lens.
I just want to do a quick. I see a beautiful sausage there from Dyer, in the Radiant Triangle. That's a wonderful one. That's one of the smallest we've had.
Oh my gosh, Daniel the Wise has just gone armlet into Basher.
I can't see this sausage. Is it because
Radiant Triangle?
are they stacked up on top of the... Oh my god! There's a sentry and an obs.
Bottom side of Radiant Triangle, 2 Dyer obs, one on the hill.
Right. That one was so on top of the sentry, I couldn't see it. But yes, there are 2... Actually, that is a fucking... The microchip alata. And then into the extended sausage here, so we can make a bratwurst, but with the sausage stuck on the end. It's kind of looking like a very odd penis at the moment.
I was about to say you've drawn a masterpiece there.
They need to get also, if they could get a ward in this area and this area as well, and then out to here, then we're on board.
They also didn't in last fight.
Oh whoa! Trouble for Sansa. Tried to force off away. I think he's gonna be fine.
Oh, here comes
And in
Kieran.
fact, Kieran is gonna slay. Global. Mars has come in. Nice timing on that. The Bongo's gonna do some work as well. Librarian might go down. Schmupster finishes him off. Here comes Dave Yognot. Has a glimmer. Never using it. Ever. 2 for 2. And they got one around the back. He died to silencer shit.
Damn.
Oh no, he died to Maledict, sorry. Sven not present. Sven farm. Sven get BKB.
I was about to say, last fight, one of the major things was Librarian didn't get his ult off. And you see the impact it has there. Completely fucked Schmupster up. Because Kieran might have been dead there. Schmupster can lay all this shit down with the Willow, because Willow's Shadow Run was coming to an end with Wogan coming in. That was fucking huge.
It's silly how with just a Witchblade this hero becomes the most disgusting damage outputter.
What, Dark Willow?
Willow, yeah.
Yeah, with the Axe as well, to be fair. It's a fucking lot of damage.
It's disgusting. We played against a Willow and the game went on so long. She was the 5, and in the end she became the biggest damage dealer on their team. It was not a great game.
But Sven is top net worth now.
Yeah.
He's fucking going for it.
He has just been farming. Will he do anything with this money?
He's just been farming, as has Daniel, but Daniel's got the most fighty build possible and has exclusively hit creeps. But again, he's just vibing. He is just vibing. We've got 2 great vibes, Wogan and Daniel.
Please pick that up. Why wouldn't you pick that up? Oh. Wow, a lot of lag there for me. You guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we hear you.
Game just froze for a second. Micro star! Gotta restart.
Restarting. Only 15-minute, guys.
Go Daniel. Chonk. Clonk.
Smoke up
Blonk.
Radiant.
Blomp. Synthetic Polymer's looking for him here.
What?
Oh my god. What?
Oh.
He's just gone in. And he's actually winning. Alright. This is ugly.
This is a great human fight.
Oh my god.
This is interesting.
Wow. Alright. Well, that was abysmal. I don't know what happened there.
Do you know Rose?
Radiant just fucking...
No, they don't notice things like that.
Walked at Wraith King. The Sven ult is down in about 10 seconds.
Oh, they see
or so.
Kieran. They see him. A bit slow. This is why he's called NZ Phoenix.
Oh, hello.
Kill! Oh, the follow-up!
Oh my god!
Pain.
Good setup.
Now Mars has overtaken them.
Good lord.
So that's 2 Radiant heroes that went from below all of Dire heroes and have farmed their way back to the top.
I think the one thing I'll take away from Dota with each patch, with the whole catch-up thing, is never ever lose a fight. Like, if you lose a fight...
Just don't lose.
If you lose a fight, God forbid, like you could have had the best lanes ever, but if you lose a fight, and God forbid you lose 2, you're dead. That's your ass. Sven no ult.
Do you ever do that thing where you're like fighting someone, like in the laning stage, and then you die first and you feed like 300 gold or some shit, not first blood, and then they die and they feed like 200 gold?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I think it just means you're better at laning than them because you're worth more somehow.
I don't know. This makes me quite upset, you know? Like, I also died first, so like...
Right.
they have more
Surely you're
forgiving.
worth more. Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Dire's bottom tower.
The formula is so arcane, I think sometimes even the computer doesn't know what's going on.
Computer's like flips a coin.
Yeah, just like, this guy. Wow, this Underlord illusions are chonkish. Hard to kill. Daniel the Wise, trying to get some farm going here. Has gone Basher, but has no attack speed really. Has a little bit with the armlet, but I'm not sure it's going to help him. He got owned by Sven, like completely owned. He's actually 5th on net worth, behind his Underlord, and his just walks into NZ, and Sven and Daniel's ult is, here we go. Is team going to help? Oh, now the global. Brilliant.
Good try though.
Good job, team. Really helpful. Your
Yeah,
carry
the
has
faking
died
is, like,
twice
so
in the
much.
same place. He should probably not go there.
I think for this Wraith King to be strong enough to win this game, he needs Assault Cuirass and like... Yeah, no, just an Assault Cuirass. I think they could win a fight with that.
Well, they're going to kill
I mean,
Tiny
Abyssal would be
here.
nice, but...
They do get him. But round the back, here's Dave Yognor. He's been stunned up. Will he use his glimmer?
Damage!
Oh my good
Oh,
god!
he did
Oh
it!
my
BKB.
god!
BKB.
Oh, he sharded! He used his shard. He managed to dodge it. He lived just a little while longer, but this is big trouble. Schmupster's trying to run. Kieran drops the snakes. Kieran tries to shackle. Kieran's going down. Kieran
Holy
is
shit,
doing
that
the deeps. My god! Where was Wogan?
Where was Sven BKB? Fuck Wogan.
So wait, Sven had BKB? Oh
Sven
my
and BKB
God.
didn't pop it. That's big fucking
But
L
maybe,
there.
That is a
maybe
big
he
L.
just finished it and like he just forgot he had it. You know, I do that
It
sometimes.
Yeah,
would have
that
been his
does
first
happen.
usage, so it's absolutely likely to be the case. But still,
Yeah.
you gotta throw some question marks out there.
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
Wogan is Wogan's gone back to vibing. All right, it looks pretty intense there.
just
That's not
used
about the chill
himself.
life he leads.
Yep.
Dude,
Yeah,
He,
but
uh,
Wogan's just like,
I think-
I'm leaving and like BKB and just
He's
like
just
walked
going back
away.
to base.
Radiant's middle tower
He's
is under
chilling.
attack.
They can 100% kill that guy. I tell you what, NZ FedEx doesn't seem to have any respect at all for the amount of damage that could come his way if he's not careful.
Mate, he's a possible
Kieran,
one,
grab that
just-
haste and get in there, son. He's kind of a big setup for them, I think. If he goes in with a nice big stun, that sets up a lot of stuff for Mars. Trouble for the Radiant team.
Radiant
Yeah.
are scanning.
They're going.
Kieran should be getting a moonshot, right?
They look like they're going for the kill on Wogan now as well.
Oh,
Here we go.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
oh, BKB from Wogan. He walks it off.
Has to be
Oh,
done.
no. So the Dave Yognor actually using the voodoo switcheroo there in that last fight, by the way, impressive. And his
And
glimmer.
this man is a witch doctor,
Radiant's
like,
middle tower is
prodigy.
under attack.
like
Yeah, he's really found something special here. That's what you
Yeah,
have to
like
say,
what-
really.
To be fair,
when pop, yeah.
Witch
Yeah.
Doctor, default hero of the Garbs lads in the in-houses. Him and Ogre. I would say
Oh,
Witch
Warlock
Doctor.
is
If you
popping.
ban Witch Doctor Ogre, it's big trouble for a lot of the lads in these games.
Oh shit. I think Witch Doctor's such a sick hero because he just wins lane. He just does everything.
He's great.
Yeah, it's like some of the most fun thing you'll ever do is play like Witch Doctor against Tide or some shit. You know, just destroy a lad.
He has a pocket of party tricks.
Oh my God, Sven! Oh, he almost died, and still didn't use his BKB at any point. A brave young man.
Double damage.
Yeah, you know, I don't think he has how much HP? 3,000. There's no way he dies from Faulted Zero.
He very nearly did.
Yes, but he didn't.
He didn't though. That's what's important.
Radiant's
All it
bottom
took was
tower
one
is
other
under
spell there.
But he didn't.
Right,
But did
you're
he
right,
die?
you're right.
Did he die?
We have the data. He's not dead. Therefore,
No.
correct play.
Radiant's
Exactly.
bottom tower is falling.
NZ FedEx looking for the go here, thinking about it. You don't really want to initiate on the Underlord though. Has pipe, has Vlad's, has plate mail. He's a chunkus lad. Hard to kill. Or is it
Oh, they're
Chungus?
smoking around the back.
Chungus. Oh, Kieran.
Not what you want.
Whoa,
Oh, Kieran's down his
Kieran!
thing!
Kieran got the snakes off.
Oh.
They're gonna get Kieran. Analtorpedo is trapped. Schmupster's gonna get him. They get him. They didn't lose anybody. Sven is going in. Oh, Dave. Dave's dead.
Roast with that ult, please. Roast with that ult, bro. If you're
can't.
stream sniping, now's the time. Go.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He can't. They must hit the tower.
No.
So this is some
No,
very
go high
confused
ground.
casting, but it was just good timing. That Dark Willow's Shadow, what the fuck is it called? Death Pact? Shadow
Go
Realm
high ground. Yes, yes.
ran out exactly as Anti-Fetics turned around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel, what are you?
Holy moly, that man is dead.
That man is dead, not once but
That man
twice.
is Not alive. Wait, the cowards?
They are actually very
They
scared.
have shackles.
I do not know, Sheep. They're not spellcasters,
okay.
these lads.
That's fine.
Now they're going to
that's
get
fine.
nothing. They got a tier 2. They could have got Roche. They could have killed Daniel. They didn't. Now, for that Pog fight, they actually just get a tier 2. I feel that they could have killed the carry.
To be fair, tier 2 is fairly important these
It's
days.
alright, but they could have got
Pathetic.
this big man.
True,
I
so
think the
it's not as
mid-tier
good as
might be
Roche.
the most useless tower in the game, maybe.
What? It allows you to take shrines, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But like, it gives you like no map control.
True, I
other than
suppose.
the shrine, but.
They
So
could
I'd
just
much rather
retake
have
it
one of
now,
the others.
right? Ease peas. It's not even on a timer anymore. You just fucking walk up and take it any time. God, I'm glad they got rid of that.
Yeah.
Some lad just wanders over there and takes it with 5 seconds to go. It's like, well, fucking well played, mate.
Mad because you got outplayed, aren't you?
Yeah, I
Kieran?
get wrecked.
Livid. Just encouraging the likes of Cynical Soapbox to play Prophet. Despicable hero.
That's actually disgusting.
Dave is going Ether Lens next. I
Ben has
think
finished eggs.
that's not too bad. But
I'll give me honest, I don't think I've ever seen Aetherland's Witch Doctor before.
yeah, the lads get it in the in-houses quite often, especially because I think they often get tranks, right? So they like to get tranks on this hero because you can get it much quicker, and they're scared about not having health. So they like to get tranks on him, so they find that he doesn't have mana, and they want to get Ether Lens so that he can stun from further away. Just makes it slightly easier.
Yeah. Kieran the Dark Willow, Moonchild completed. If he is allowed to sit there, the damage he will
This is
output
trouble.
is
Yeah, he
disgusting.
actually. I think he's getting BKB next. They need to get on top of his ass before he's got BKB.
Other item developments, Schmupster has Aghanim Scepter now, which... Is that good on Mars, the Bulwark Soldiers? I'm not a Mars player myself.
Wait, what was the
Sounds-
question?
Aghanim Scepter on Mars, with the
Okay.
Bulwark Soldiers.
Makes him like
Is
a
that alright?
I've never
phalanx,
tried
right?
it.
Like there they are.
I've never seen it either.
I'm sure that I played with Munt Mars the other day, and I'm pretty sure he got it, and they actually do a surprising amount of damage.
It does seem okay.
Because
I
they
feel
do,
like I would
they do
rather
damage,
have
and
an
they
AC.
can also do the death
Yeah,
sentence.
I guess Sven's gonna... No, Sven's been
Yeah, but, like,
Daedalus.
Imagine, like, he's pressing E,
There's
right?
a fight
It's
brewing
like-
here, team.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh,
No, he's
NZ
keeping
FedEx is
away.
going to just leave. Oh my god, that was close.
Close.
Kieran also going to get out.
I feel like if you want the Ags, you get it after AC. I'd way rather have an Asocius over a...
He's also going pipe now, which I don't know if it even does that much.
I mean, honestly,
No,
the
you shouldn't go pipe.
the Ags does seem like a huge cost sink for a little bit of extra damage.
Yeah, imagine getting AC and having minus armor reduction on everyone.
Right, and he already has a Deso, so it pairs pretty nicely
Exactly.
with that thing. Yeah.
He's got all the destruction for God's sake.
Concentrate, would you play? Not paying you to come in here and phone in a
You're
sleepy
paying him, but
cast.
you're paying me?
He gets paid
What
a
the
fortune
fuck?
for this. Do you know who he is?
Oh my god, dude, Plague.
Lord Plague
Can you
gets
sign my
paid.
Steam profile?
I've still got your
Whoa,
your
Wogan,
Toucan
mate.
Prime as one of my
Wogan.
Prime Steam profile signatures.
Wogan overstayed his welcome. NZ FedEx also looks like he's in
Oh,
trouble.
here comes Synthetico!
Schmupster! Synthetic polymer as well. Alfredo's trying to get out of there. Can they kill him in time? They do. Librarian also in trouble. Do they have
Kieran's
spear?
out of this-
They do. Librarian's gonna get speared to something, I'm pretty sure.
He dodged the
Kaboosh! Go! NZ FedEx is the last man standing. No, he's not, sorry. Kieran.
Kieran is.
Oh! Daniel was not there for that. That was a rough one. I like it when the carry's not there for the fight and you lose it, you can blame the carry.
Yeah.
You can be like, well, fucking cheers, mate. You're still farming on it. It's 36 minutes, pretty big fight.
There is actually nothing more demoralizing in the game, though, than taking a 5v4 and the enemy doesn't have the carry and you still lose the fight.
Yeah, that's as bad as it gets. They're going to get another tier 2. Roche is still just right there. I guess in a way, who is the Aegis the best on here? Because Sven without his ult isn't as scary. It's better than... I guess it means he can't get picked off, right?
You're probably just gonna hit it,
More
give
like
it to
you can
whoever's
just go
going up
hit-
to hit buildings,
Right.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
Also, you want to take it so that you can start the Roche cycle. Like, it's 37
Yeah.
minutes. You want the shard.
You want
Yeah.
the shard? You want to get the Ags on Kieran and shit?
Yep.
Kieran has gone Ether Lens. It's very late. Goodness me, these lads are poor.
I mean, we're
Buy
saying
so many
that.
ones. Oh shit. They accidentally aggroed Roche with the Cloak of Flames.
Oh my
Now
god, they're gonna do
Roche.
it!
It reminded them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, go do Roche. Maybe Roche has to start the Roche attempt. That's the only way the lads do it.
That's really fucking funny. Dia know though. They're checking.
Uh oh. That's a 3-man route. Here comes Daniel wading in.
Sven, press Alt and B, give it. No, the Roche! The Roche, please!
Oh no.
Oh, he's just gonna get.
No, he's running away!
He's getting kited. Synthetic Polymer's going after Librarian. He's just stuck in a bad place. This is really bad. They do get the zap. Daniel gets the Aegis though. Daniel gets the Aegis. It's 2 men to 3 men dead. Kieran, Daniel, and Dave are alive. They want NZ FedEx, and Synthetic Polymer is right there. He's coming in. That's big trouble. They lost 4. Kieran with a triple kill.
Sometimes in the heat of battle, you just simply forget to look at Roshan's HP when it's at 1% and you just leave the pit.
Yeah, Synthetic went for a little. He went for a little wander, right? He was.
The bloodlust overcame him.
Look, he got silenced, and he was so aggravated by that he decided he needed to hunt the silencer down and punish him for his ways.
He ran past so much.
Oh dear. You know what? There is no shame in what just happened. Most professional Dota 2 teams also throw 50% of their games at the Roche pit.
Exactly, it happens to everyone.
That's true.
I do like Daniel the Wise going, the casual plate mail is far more important than my phase boots.
Exactly.
This is a man who understands what it means to be a
He
carry.
has a blink.
Just wandering around at the lowest movement speed possible, screaming at your team to slow down.
Forced off me!
Wait for me!
Wow.
Also, Librarian's got an Axe Scepter on silence.
Oh, the snakes.
What does that even do nowadays?
Makes E
That's so
AoE.
bad.
It's
Oh,
pretty garbage.
Kieran! Oh, Kieran, look out! Alright. This is looking really bad for
Alright.
Radiant now.
They were posing like they were going to go try for the Ancient there.
I think
That
they
was
were
mad.
attempting to flex on the enemy. There's a
They
ninja
almost
gear.
maybe they wanted to kill the Moonwell, you know? They were so aggravated. Oh, they just got buildings now. That's so sad. Rest in peace, Moonwells.
Yeah.
I hate Moonwells.
Oh no, you got
Shrines can suck my dick.
Building.
Building.
Very
Building.
descriptive. Daniel does appear to be using his armlet, yeah. I mean, he's could be dead here if he's not careful.
Eri makes a, you know, if this fight starts in a second, Eri makes a valid point that we could tell Kieran that he can disassemble arcane boots.
Oh, so Dirk Polymer's gone in again on the Underlord. He's trying to find something to kill. Where's he going?
They started by killing Librarian, but
They do kill Librarian. There's the global.
Silencer that brought back. Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Oh, Kieran just too
Kieran is
much
a
deep.
beast.
Oh my goodness. And
Kieran does not
FedEx
give
in
a fuck
trouble.
about any of his other spells. He's not pressed either of his ultis in like 10 minutes. He just presses W and kills people.
Clonk, chonk, Baglonk. Kieran, dead. Oof. Alfredo with the triple. Die hopeless.
Big boy.
That could be the voice line for the in-houses. Get up there and protect this creep!
They've got a whole shebang coming in with 2 Garties.
I'm not being funny, but Kieran mid versus Wogan mid is surely not a thing.
We'll eye in where Wogan should be, who's the caliber opponents he should be facing.
It ain't Kieran.
It ain't Kieran.
I need
Kieran's
an
a very
MMR
good
check
player.
on Kieran.
I don't know. I'm trying to see.
I mean, what's Wogan done this game?
Die.
Nothing. They are actually about to win. Wow! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Dave Yognot! Wow. Is there anyone Wogan is allowed to face mid? Yeah, loads of people. But I'm just saying, I think Kieran is quite a lot better than him.
You know what though? The team that has an actual identity won. And
Yes.
that's what we were all cheering for. Bike Seat Thief, we wanted you to win, just to show them you can't come into this with no team, no flag.
Like, I'm just saying, what Wogan is, like, there's a lot of hype around him. I get it. I'm a fan. But he's still garbage. And Kieran is obviously a lot better than Wogan. You must have seen that Kieran had more denies than Wogan had last hits. And he's leaner. Like, a hero that, generally speaking, does all right mid against quite a few heroes. You know, I mean, it's not, I wouldn't say it's a leaner patch or anything like that. But she's still a capable enough mid. But he did nothing in the lane, and then he didn't really do much after that either. So I think it's fair to say that Kieran did an awful lot in that game. He was a dominant player, and for my money, the MVP. Your thoughts?
It'd be hard to say anyone else to MVP,
Yeah.
really. I mean, the fucking more denies than the other player has CS is MVP almost instantly in my book. That's just crushing.
Look at Sarah trying to get some love out of Sheep here. Sarah Beth, 420, Sheepo love. Disgusting. That's it. In the she's in the players to be assigned under coaches. She's in there. Sarah Beth XX 420 XX Sheepo love.
Yo.
And look, there she is in chat. Sheep, I love you. Love Sarah. But you are a snitch, Sarah. So I don't know if this love can be returned.
Oh yeah, Sarah snitched the fuck out of me last time.
No,
what the
she
fuck?
snitched on my daughter to me.
How can she say she loves me and then
She
snitch
snitched
on
on you and she snitched on my daughter. So
Oh,
I love
fucked up,
Sarah.
Sarah.
She's great. She sent me presents all the way from Austin. She sent me presents to my house. But she's a 2-time snitch. If she was in Prison Architect, she'd be in the special ward for prisoners that get fucking shanked. I'm telling you right now.
My Dota's crashed, so I'm going to need a moment to end task and reopen it. Did Plague just snitch on Sarah? You can't snitch on a snitch.
Yeah. Otherwise, by that token, Sarah, it's impossible for anyone to know who snitched.
Cloptimist just resubbed for 7 months. In-house night hype. The only thing more entertaining than watching the European football meltdown. Hashtag FSG out.
Thank you for the sub. The snitch.
Plague left my party. What
Get
the
the
fuck?
snitch.
I'm coming back, I promise.
What the fuck, bro?
Do you know, I got a message from Rob of Sweden today, which I've not had in years, asking me if I wanted to play Dota. That's been a long time.
What did it say to you?
He said, "Yo, you want to play? Can't see your rank, but we're looking for a 5th. We are a Divine Immortal stack." It was a very, very polite way to ask, I think.
Didn't I play with him like the other day or not? Who was it? I played with some Scandi the other day in your stack.
Luminel, most likely. Oh no, he's Danish, right?
Coached us.
That is
He's not Danish, that's just a meme.
Oh, it's actually just
where
a
is
meme.
he from?
Oh fuck, I've been baited by Pele fans. Fucking Pele, man! He actually baited me. God damn.
That is so funny.
I'm sorry, Lumi. I love you.
Sheep, get in the in-house.
How do I join it? Where is it? Where is it? I found it. Plague's not even here yet. What? Why
Yeah, but I get a personalised invite from Eri Eldenok, so I don't need to worry.
Action Dan!
I'm being bullied before
You don't
Plague's
worry.
even in.
You don't warrant that level of attention.
I'm so
Bob.
glad the European Super League plans are unraveling. That's such a pug.
Oh, the party has disbanded, it looks like. I was invited to it and then it was dismissed. I have to join in some other time.
No, we just took it away because you're a piece of shit.
Oh,
I love the fact that footballers now are like memeing on Twitter. So Aymeric Laporte, who plays for Man City, tweeted, "That was quick, lol," about the ESL stuff. And then he tweeted the Simpsons gif where Grandpa Simpson comes into the bordello and then immediately hangs up his hat and then immediately turns around and goes out again, and Bart is sat at the desk. Like, this guy's a professional athlete and he's sending the same memes that Mump would. That's fucking hilarious. You did not snitch on Babby Flax? Sarah.
He says you didn't snitch to Babby Flax.
No, she snitched on her. She sent her a present and then she snitched on her. Classic snitch move.
You got a present from Jonas as well, didn't you? You just raking it in.
Oh man, he sent me. There's this Argentinian confectionery that you'd like very much. It's delicious. I can't really describe it, but yeah, he sent a box to the Yogs and then they forwarded it to me. And Mrs. F was so excited 'cause she's like, "Oh, my Argentinian colleague used to give us these." It was great. I when I go down to the Yogs, and I see the post section, I'd say 33% of the time there's a very small letter or present for me, which is very sweet. And then I look and Duncan and Lewis and Simon have got like 20 parcels and they're just like, oh, and they just like open them and like, oh, that's nice. You know, they just get so many fucking presents. But I did get a Triforce cross stitch, which I'm very happy with. I got my presents from Jonas, and Sarah sent me a whole bunch of stuff. Like a book and all kinds of things. A coffee thing for Mrs. F. Stuff for the kids.
She doesn't find out about the state of your library.
No. My library is clean. I mean, unless Judge Dredd counts as anime, which it fucking doesn't.
I did love your justification of going, no, the Dota anime is a cartoon, guys. I'm not watching anime. I'm watching a cartoon.
It is a cartoon. It's clearly not an anime. Very clearly not an anime. The art style, however, was anime-ish. But the art style is not what I have a problem with. The problem I have is with the tropes of anime. That's what I have an issue with. That people, for some reason, fail to understand.
I have a great anime that breaks many tropes.
What is it?
Alright.
If you say Cowboy Bebop, I'm going to serve and mute you. Okay.
Can I introduce you to my great friend Jujutsu Kaisen? The greatest anime ever made of all time.
No. I'm out.
Okay. Fine.
It was a good try. Well done. You got much further than I expected you to.
I did actually get pretty far. I'm pretty happy.
The name alone makes me want to puke.
It stands for Sorcery Fight.
I don't think you're selling it.
It's so bad. I should make a video that fully explains why I hate it, actually. That would settle it. And then we can have it as a command. And when people ask, you can link to that. And I'll show you clips from anime that I think best summarizes the exact thing I'm talking about. But it will require me watching quite a lot of anime.
That sounds like a lot of work for a very petty thing.
Well, it's important to me that people understand. And I'm hoping it will open your eyes. I'm not going to change you because you're too far gone, but I'm right, and I'll die right.
What do you mean, does this happen every break monitor? We just talked about football and beer last time. Like, what are you guys on about?
Yeah.
This is a rare thing for us.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. I'm currently in the stage of COVID where I'm getting sad, so I started comfort buying a bunch of fucking shit I don't need.
Bob says he could give a 1-minute talk and settle it Bob, if you're ready to give your talk, pop into the casting channel while we're doing the draft here. We've got time. I'll time it. I'll tell you when your minute's up, and you can fucking go ham, dude. I want to.
We're doing vox pops now about anime.
Yeah, this is a on the street interview with member of the public, Bosscan. I've got my timer on ready on 1 minute if Bob is game.
Not now. I need to prep it, coward.
I mean, I'm happy
this
for
is
him
fine.
to prep
We want
it
it to be good.
Let me know when you're ready,
true,
Bob.
actually.
Let me know when you're ready.
Devoting a minute to this.
To ultimately destroy this menace. A TED Talk.
5 seconds remaining.
My TED Talk for why anime is bad, I would just have a big picture of Jimmy Savile up there and I say, do you want more of this? If not, ban anime. Carry on. TED Talk over.
But what does he have to do with anime?
Because anime is disgusting. It's for perverts.
It's not for perverts.
Oh, really?
That is... You could say... You could make that argument for, like, anything in the world.
No. I don't think you're right.
Radiant team ban.
What? I don't understand. How is anime for perverts? Like, only.
I await my lawyer, Bob, who will put the case. I am the defendant in this case because people are questioning my opinion. I'll let my lawyer will speak for me. No comment.
I mean, if you're saying animes for pedophiles, what is Hollywood for, dude? Like, that's pedophile central.
But like,
no
also,
comment.
Like, there is a subsection of anime that is like quite like, you know, perverted, right? But then in that same vein, you know, we have pornography from real life that exists. So, you know, there's just a section of real stuff, you know? Should we just ban real world? Should we just kill all humans because a section make pornography? No, I don't think so. Humans are still cool.
No comment.
I rest my case. I rest my case.
Oh, I'm glad you rest your case on that because I'm going to tear that apart.
I unrest my case.
Look at this. PL and Cottle.
PL Cottle.
What's Sarah going to play here? I'm sensing a Jakiro pick. I'm going to guess Sarah can play one of two heroes.
Sarah's been a core player in a fair few of these. Remember Sarah Ursa putting a pretty good show?
Oh, yeah.
If Sarah doesn't play court, I'm going to be so mad. Sarah can't put Sheepo in her name and then not play offlane. Like, she has to play offlane.
Oh! Well, she's one of these two. That's Pog in itself. I would like to see Sarah core. But Hellboy's going to play carry, Jake's going to go mid, and I would wager Yoi is going to want to go offlane, which leaves Sarah and AD Fire to pick up the slack of the supports.
10 seconds remaining.
I know there are plenty of Earthshaker lovers out there in the world, but I'm convinced the hero is dog shit. I'm sorry to say. I'm not persuaded by the Earthshaker. I hope whoever plays it changes my mind.
Sheep, don't try and engage with my chat. It's not worth
I
it.
love your chat.
I've
It's
avoided
so
it for nigh on 7 years.
I'll
I was
put a
asked
chat
recently
rule
if I
in
could
there.
find stats for the average age of my chat, like a Twitch analytics or metric or something. It doesn't exist. It does not exist. There is no way through the Twitch client to find out the average age of your viewers. Now, you can do that on YouTube and a bunch of other things, but you cannot do it. Bob.
10 seconds remaining.
Can we please stop? Can we please stop? Please.
5
I'll leave them
seconds
alone.
remaining.
Oh, here we go. That's quite exciting.
What?
George Floyd verdict, guilty on all counts.
That is cool. True.
Oh, wow.
So they deliberated for less than a day on that as well. So it was, when they were so quick, it was pretty likely, but still, some good news. I like the Huskar ban. Fuck that hero. What else is there? What else is going on? PL Coddle is just... That's some old school shit, you know? It's been a long time since I've seen a PL Coddle.
Maybe they're just trying to trick you into thinking that it's PL Cottle and then they bring out the bristle back.
Oh, I see. You think they're going for the mega mind games?
Yeah, it's like a complete switcheroo.
I mean, if there's any captain to bring out the mind games like that, it's Hue G.Rection. He's one of the pinnacles of Dota thoughts.
Fascinating.
Oh, and as Eri has Just a quick thing. Eri did some, or one of Eri's goons did some great work. He doesn't mention who, and they watched Flute Mirana all of game 1. 73 arrows thrown with 24 hero hits.
That's pretty high.
16 hits on creep and 32 just flat out misses.
Okay.
And one cheeky Roche arrow.
A 1 in 3. 1 in 3.
1 in 3.
That's not as bad as I thought it was. That's well done.
Yeah, that's pretty good. He did have a Shadow Shaman helping set up though, which I think.
I don't think I saw that combo once though.
But the 1 in 3 is not bad. Not bad at all.
He landed a lot of arrows without help.
Floyd isn't on trial here. He's dead. A great closing statement from the prosecution. Yeah, it's true. It's interesting that they went for that. That the idea of a police officer killing an unarmed man meant you had to examine the life of the unarmed man who was on the ground for 9 minutes. That was the case. And that's not the case. The case is, what the fuck are the police for? Protecting and serving, not killing. So, yeah. What would Ted fucking Hastings say?
For 61 months.
What would he say? My first and only priority is the preservation of life. As it should be for every police officer. That's what Ted Hastings says. And of course, I'm only interested in one thing and one thing only. Finding bent coppers. God bless you, Ted Hastings. Clockwork.
Oh, this is a good clock game. Holy fuck.
Oh, there's the Sarah Jakiro. And they picked Jakiro into clock. Wiggity whoop! I'm not kidding. This is like the ultimate clock game for cancelling shit. This is great. I don't like Jakiro, Earthshaker, and Shavers. This means pos 3 Earthshaker. But
it could be mid Jakiro.
It could be mid Jakiro. Pango. There's the team fight.
So hard right now.
They are fucking on them. I wasn't joking. Hue G.Rection is a talented drafter. So it's going to be Eagle on PL.
10 seconds remaining.
Do you think it's going to Action Dan Pangolin? He's been playing a bit more of the offlane. Also, Action Dan was, sadly, the first of the long string of disconnects over the past 2 weeks. So let's hope he sorted his shit out.
Elsif, I don't think anyone would blame Joe Biden for national riots if he'd been convicted. Like, how is that his fault? I think it would, in fact, have given them more authority to... Like, here's the problem. Some people would have been saying, see, this is why we need to give the police even more powers. And other people would be saying, you know, this has obviously really pissed people off. And we should probably do something about the police. So either way, I think it's actually a win. Because they can say, look, if there had been riots and all the rest of it, the Republicans aren't in power, so it doesn't matter. And they can say, right, it's time for reform. The people have spoken. I just think it's interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I don't think much is going to happen in the next 4 years, in all honesty.
Radiant team back.
But no politics, please. Gyro, all right. All right.
The Gyro, another hero that's very bad against Clockwork.
This is really rough. What can they pick now that the Clockwork would like just rubbing his hands about again?
10 seconds.
Naga Siren.
Naga.
Maybe. Naga can't cast a single spell if she's in Cox alone.
5 seconds remaining.
I don't think they'll pick Naga Siren.
I mean, I guess the Gyro is supposed to be their PL answer, right? But
Dire team
he's just going to be so sad because he's going to have to build a fucking 4-star on Gyro. And you're just going to be sad
you
and
don't
miserable.
build a 4-star on Gyro. You tell your
trust...
fucking Jakiro,
no,
Shaker,
you do
Shaman
not trust...
team build me fucking 4-star.
I would not trust Sarah Beth XX420 XX Sheep Notice Me or whatever it is.
She's repping my fucking name. She's buying a 4-star and she's making me proud.
Why do I imagine Pyrion Flax as Tryon Lannister's real older brother?
Is there a single
that's not
word
English,
in a sentence
dude.
that's spelt right?
No.
He got Y on point, I guess. Even Lannister is off the mark.
Older and brother are both right.
True.
Good job, Chop. Good job.
He's getting bad
Fuck. Just says fuck. Were they not complaining?
Radiant team pick.
Do we need to call an ambulance? I think they need help. This is their way of sending for help.
SF ban? My lord.
That's
I think
yeah. Not
if
sure
I was
about
Radiant, I would have picked Puck instead of Gyro.
10 seconds remaining.
that. I guess I mean they've got carry gyros, so
I think Puck hasn't really the like right click Puck hasn't really filtered down.
It's not
to the
about
new
right
lads.
click. It's about you, like Pango and PL both.
Oh,
use all
true,
their
it's
moves
yeah,
at you
yeah.
and you coil them.
I mean Jake does quite like Puck. I've seen him play it. I'm not saying it's good.
They
but
may still go back for it because Sniper was.
they do
still
need a
available,
mid.
right?
They do need a mid. They could easily grab
And
a Puck.
Kunka or Puck is what I would pick here if I was Radiant.
I think it would give their team some dynamism and some setup for Echo Slam would be nice, and
Yeah, 'cause the
for
last thing you
gyro
want to do is-
cooldown actually, and macro pyre, like it's pretty good. Puck sets off their draft quite
Last
nicely.
thing you want to do as an Earthshaker is have to be the first one in, really.
Dire team.
Here it comes. Oh,
Ember Spirit.
I hate that. I hate
that's
that.
Hellboy
right.
Ember guaranteed.
Not fantastic, but it's probably.
Or could it be Jake? Jake Ember.
Jake Ember, yeah. I don't have much faith in Jake Ember, but we'll see.
I do
I've
not.
shit talked Jake before and been proven immediately
You
wrong.
may now select
There's
That's
the-
just a fucking. This is a fucking solid draft. Can
That
I
is
just say? This
that
a
is a
solid fucking
scary draft. Let's see them fuck it up. Here we go.
Alright.
I don't recognize
Oh.
Addy. Is Addy new?
I don't know. I don't know, and we'll find out once Eri tells us.
It is Jake Ember. Bless him.
Here we go.
Addy is new.
Addy is new. Good. That's two more new people. Fucking hell, they keep turning up.
I like it.
Unbelievable.
I mean, honestly, this is nothing to do with us.
Oh yeah.
This is literally
useless.
Eri's work. So well done, Eri. Bringing new people to the Discord, which means they have to sub or be gifted a sub. Either way, money in the pocket. Thank you, Eri. And I spend that money on ciders
Good.
and my trips to Deli Walla.
Hey, how did your farm trip go? Did you enjoy it?
It was nice, but Mrs. F was poorly, so she stayed home. So it was me and the
100%.
kids. So we had to drive down and get my mum, and then, which is like an hour and a half drive, which is fine. Popped in to see my sister. She's got a new house, so that was nice to see them. Got my mum. It's like an hour and a bit drive over to the farm. And the thing is, my mum's in her 70s now. She's like 75, 76, something like that. And she's pretty good, you know, like you can get out and about and stuff, but that part of Dorset is pretty hilly, and we went to Lyme Regis, which is like all hills,
Yeah.
and she was struggling, and it was just a bit tough on her, I think. And for some reason my mum can't sit still. She's one of these people who's like, I'll do it, and you're like, no mum, please just sit and relax, like you're an old woman now, you need to relax. But she's off doing the dishwasher and, you know, cleaning the floors and everything. It's just who she is. So it's a bit frustrating, and because she's old, she's kind of getting a bit deaf. So she'll say something to you and you'll answer her, and then she'll get angry that you haven't answered her, even though you have. Like, she just can't hear you. So it's a little bit frustrating to spend just a weekend just me and her. But I mean, I love her, and you know, she hasn't seen the kids in months and everything. So it was great. But it was also just me and my mum, basically, were the only grown-ups in charge. And I'm fucking useless. So, yeah. But it was good. The horse riding was great fun.
30 seconds.
We went to a market, which was a lot of fun. The kids had a good laugh. But the biggest problem from their perspective, if you ask them how was the holiday, the first thing they'll say is, the Wi-Fi was rubbish. Like, that's their first comment. All they talked about was the bad Wi-Fi. Because they're staying in a fucking farmhouse. Like, the Wi-Fi is going to be shit. But they just couldn't handle it. They could not handle the bad Wi-Fi. Anyway,
Number own Pandar just resubbed
I
for
think they
1
had a
month.
good time. This is going to be even on the runes, 2 apiece, and no fight.
Thank God. For once. I miss the days when I could go sit in my lane and not have to run to the river, get my feet wet before the game even started.
Jonas asked for hero level, so I'm going to show the hero level stats for the duration of this game.
All right, what's the kill lane here? Who's gonna be fucking slaying people?
I actually think
Hue G.Rection and Action Dan There's going to be some kills down here. But, I mean, poor Shadow Shaman against a Clockwork with boots first.
Yeah,
he's going to be a dead
not
man.
going to be fun for him.
If this clock finds Shaman now before he gets to lane, that's pretty good. Oh, he's above you, mate. He's above you, mate. Get him.
He's on him.
Oh,
he felt it. He felt it.
Over.
He's there. We go.
Press Q. Press Q. There we go. Bonking him. You know, Action Dan could have swashed in there and body blocked him, and it would have been really cool. You know, just it could have happened.
That would have been the best play we've ever seen in the in-house.
Yeah,
a swashbuckle into the body block.
Yeah, it's absolutely.
That would have been hype.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow, Action Dan just got a pasting off this gyro. I think this is going to be tough for Pango, lane-wise, in terms of getting CS. Gyro seems to be one of those heroes that just denies you all the fucking time. Oh, this is it. Alright. Oh. Go, Hue! Oh no, the rocket.
I mean, you just gotta drag creeps in hard lanes when you get gyro. Like, just aggro pull. Yeah, look at him go. Action, damn baby.
Let's look at mid.
Mid lane, yeah. The throw is up a bit, but a few more denies on Jacuz.
I think it's alright for him with the... If he maxes the Flame Guard, I think it's actually not a bad lane for him, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Flutedude! I do love that noise. Oh, AD5 needs to be jolly careful. Courier! Blomp. That's Gyro's courier. What's Addy doing on the Cottle? He's getting a pull off here. I played Cottle the other day in lane. My goodness, what a fun hero. I hadn't played him in ages.
He was very fun last patch, like last big patch. And then they nerfed him. Now we lost his what's it called? What did he lose? They like took a whole spell away from him or some shit.
Mana Leap?
No, huh?
They replaced it with this fucking...
They took his TP away and put it on Agshard, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty good. Sarah taking a bit of damage here, as is Eagle. Oh, Sarah could be in the spot of bother.
Run! Run! Dude, why is PL chasing so far? Run back. You're creeps, sir!
That's what...
Creeps are pushing in.
Just trying to be helpful. Just a helpful gamer as Eagle.
Oh, it's Eagle PL. Good lord. I just noticed.
As we all know, Eagle can only play one hero, but this Faceless Void, so...
Oof, Jacob's
will be
really...
interesting to see if he can expand it to a second.
Getting a clonking here.
He needs to be a little bit careful.
A crypt swarm and he's dead here. Oh my god, that's close. That might force him all the way back, though. It's certainly Notch is taking control of this... He's going to get the rune as well.
Ember needs to buy...
He needs to get this rune bot, or he's a dead man.
He needs a stick and he needs a range.
Oh, Clock died. Wow, I did not see that coming. They got the Shadow Shaman eventually, but Hellboy picking up the first blood there. That's really nice as a carry. Addy trying to get a pull off here, or trying to stop their pull?
He's messing with their pulls. He's doing a fairly good job of it as well. I think his top lane is pretty much going as expected. It will get a bit rougher for Radiant as Eagle gets a few more levels and can start really pumping out the queues. But right now they're just trading.
It's just free lane for PL. There's like no way they can threaten him. You like want to use your totem to harass, right? And then he's just getting constant stick charges, and he can purge off every single Jakiro spell, and then Cole's just constantly fucking giving him mana. It's just like, what do you do?
All these lanes are pretty fucking even right now. We don't see any particular stomps. I mean, the closest is Notches, as you say, giving Jacobs a bit of a dicking.
Yeah.
But he's still holding his own reasonably in CS with the Flame Guard pops.
What's alright? So Sheep, explain this to me. Why don't people get bots on Ember? Why are they getting phase boots on Ember? Because we saw this the other week as well. Wow, they managed to kill Clock. Like, I thought bots was kind of core on Ember, but we've seen in a few of these in-houses the lads rushing phase boots, and I thought that bots was kind of his thing, but apparently not.
Well,
Yoy could be in trouble here. Eagle.
I would like to put forth the notion that maybe they're just bad.
Okay.
Yeah, it is just bots on core and they don't do it. That's all there really is to it.
Yeah, I think Boost of Travel is the item that people buy on that hero.
Yeah, seems pretty core. Uh-oh. Oh, he got the DD. Oh no, Jake.
I reckon he's got this.
He's got the DD. Notch actually doesn't have enough mana.
Yeah, but the heal is.
Oh, he walked under tower.
Oh,
he walked
Jake.
under tower.
Oh, Jake. And he's got tip.
And the tip.
Rude.
Deserved. Oh, the good, well played tip back. Fair play, fair play.
Alright, I'm doing research because I actually know nothing about the mid lane and I feel bad talking about it when I know nothing.
Right.
Most pro
You do
players
compare
are
to these
going
lot,
phase.
by the way, she's just saying.
Most players are going phase. Okay.
Dude, I know nothing. I tried to coach my like low divine friend on mid and he's just playing Ember and I literally don't even know what to tell him to do because that hero is a mystery to me.
Bots
yeah, no,
are so
most of them are doing
expensive.
phase.
I mean, bots are expensive, Fiend, but the point is you then use them to go off and do whatever the fuck you want and farm everywhere and fight everywhere because your hero is... Like, it benefits directly from them, right? Like, you can leave a remnant, get
Well, I think
straight
it
back.
phase lets Ember be aggressive even like way earlier,
Right.
which is when you want to maximize your impact from the mid lane. So I suppose that would be the reason.
Also,
why
makes
if I
sense.
had to like, if I had to theorize as well, I'd say like your bot spies are heroes like Leshrac and Puck that can like push out lanes really quickly and then
Right.
like make advantage of that. And Ember's fucking, I don't know, his flame guard's so fucking long cooldown. It feels like he's not as fast. So
Oh,
he
wow,
just
they
doesn't
really
go
just
fight.
decided not to go an 80 fire there.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, Action Dad.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Hue G.Rection dead again.
Oh my god.
Radiant's
Oh. This had so much promise. What
Yeah,
if
it's
Clock is like the best pick, but this fucking does nothing in this game?
He has to do something. Look at who he's up against. He has to do something. There's no way you can have no impact on Clock in this game. I'm cast as cursing it, I know, but there is no way. You can
As
have
Fishy
zero
Kipper
impact on
says,
Clock.
Going to mid lane.
these Utmays. I wonder what an Utmay is. These Utmays. Oh, it's Latin. Fair. I think you mean Greek. Oh, 85 might be in trouble here.
Finally, the revenge of the Clockwork.
He doesn't have mana for a cha-cha-cha.
He's actually,
He's actually
so
fine.
sad.
That's so sad, man.
So, alright, so this is my biggest grievance with the new patch that they just released, is they removed so much mana regen off of, like, everything.
Yeah.
Like, mana feels so hard, like, I don't know what your item is that you build on Pango that gives you mana regen anymore.
Is
'Cause usually
Burst
it used to be
an item?
bottle. Maybe? But like, when I played Pango last patch, I would always go bottle, and then
Yeah.
I'd go like, you know, my overgrowth and stuff. But now I'm like, I don't really want the bottle anymore because the mid is like fucking whoring these bounty runes, you know, really hard, and there's no bounty rune in the bottom like river anymore.
Yeah.
So it just feels like shit. And then Clary's got nerfs, so they feel like shit. So I'm just like, what do I buy? So I kind of just, I have no idea.
I mean, I think this is also when they nerfed Soul Ring back along, and so that it doesn't even have regen anymore. It's just like a thing.
Oh, they kept buffing that actually. Honestly, I would say Soul Ring is probably like the best item you can buy now on like Sand Kings and Marses for mana.
Really?
But I don't think I would want to buy it on a
Oh, they
Pango.
killed PL, by the way. Jacob's rotation top.
They got PL, but Notch took the
Very
town
good.
mid because of it.
He did. He
It's
did.
pretty fucking big.
I feel like Pango has to either like just play smart with his mana and rush a Yule or some shit, or just straight up buy fucking Arcanes.
I bought Arcanes on him when I played him. Just feels like
Yeah.
you have so many. Your spells are so low cooldown, and they're relatively expensive. I mean, he has Arcanes now, And right then, it's like he can do pretty much everything he needs. Oh, they killed Cockle.
They buffed the Arcanes, like it's 800, not 900 now.
Yeah. It does matter.
We fucking love to see it.
Oh, Hue G.Rection's level 3 at 10 minutes. Holy fucking shit, dude. That's not good.
Sorry, which hero is Hue playing?
Clock. Level 4 now. He just hit 4
He's
at
dead.
10 minutes.
He's dead again though.
Oh,
hello!
is he?
Oh, he got zapped.
Hell yeah.
Sarah Beth with the late TP. That'll show him!
Get him, Sarah! Get him!
Shut up! Click him, Addy.
I have a professional gamer name on my screen. I don't see my XXX super. This is so sad.
Yeah, she's ruined the joke.
That's fucking so sad. I'm miserable. She's
PL going Diffusal first, obviously. I would consider getting a casual hood before Diffusal this game, to be honest. It's a lot of magic damage.
yeah.
On who?
On PL getting a casual hood.
Maybe
Just
get a
because
fucking casual SMY.
That's the fucking the Envy build.
Holy crap, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah, that really does. Uh-oh.
Oh. Goodbye, Addy. You've had a good run. Slam it. Slam on it.
Slam it.
Slam it.
Come on, you would have slammed that. All those creeps
Yeah,
there?
of course I would, but I'm terrible. I thought you guys were better than that.
I'm still tempted by the random slams.
Sarah is in trouble. She's actually doing her best, God bless her. Stay in the fire, Sarah!
She's gonna kill Hue G.
G is dead, he's dead!
Ah! If she had a stick then, she might have lived.
Good fucking work, Sarah. No, there's no criticism of Sarah in this game, otherwise you are just gonna cross sheep. You don't want to do that, she's terrifying.
I think I've done that before. Cross sheep. Flaming anime.
I'll fight anyone without bias.
What's Eagle get here after diff? What do you get on him?
SMY and heart and shit like that.
Yeah.
Standard shit.
Yeah, there's
Notch in trouble. Notch dead. They might get more. Action Dan gets shackled up. He does have his ult. He's going to try and roll out, but the Hex is on top.
5 per spot, lads. 5 per spot.
That is 5.
Easy space.
Yeah, sort of the only interesting thing that happens in a PL build is whether you go hood or not. That's it. That's the only variation. The rest of the time, you're just doing the same shit.
So the current meme in China was to go Shard and Octarine, right? But I think I got nerfed in the last patch, and I don't know how.
Yeah,
they
dumped the shard.
On who? Sorry.
PL. Good thing as well, because it was so fucking annoying. But
it's from 900 to 750 radius, right?
it may still be playable, but it's definitely not. PL went from like insta pick to not being picked much at all. So
yeah, it was Giga cancelled before.
Here comes the roll from Dan. He's going to catch a couple here. Should set something up. They're going to get this gyro. They might be able to get knockers as well. 85, sorry, he goes down. They're going to pick up Sarah. Can they get Jakers? Hue does have hook shot. Ah, the creep!
Good try, though.
swing and a miss from Hue G.Rection.
You know
but
what?
that was a nice. They got 4 there.
Yeah, I mean, he has 3 charges on Fire Emblem. He's not catching him.
Have you played
What do we take
Such
comfort
a
in?
great hero.
They don't have DP ult, but this tower is going down regardless.
And they got tower top as well.
Yeah.
Big money.
Looking good. 3k lead for Dire now. Win rate. They're up to 2/3 of the time. 66% of the time. They're up a third.
Most of the difference in net worth is, it seems like it's Pango to Earthshaker.
Let's
Pango's had a
switch into
cracking
net
game.
worth.
And Earthshaker is, he's actually closing in on Blink. He's not doing terribly. But
I
Pango's
would
just having an
argue you
incredible
do not
game.
want to blink this game, to be honest.
You want an axe, right, against Clockwork?
Yeah, for sure.
On who?
You're also a core Earthshaker.
Earthshaker Axe,
You're
yeah, for sure.
Earthshaker, yeah.
If you're an Earthshaker,
I
and
would
taking
never
space
get
on
a
the
blink
map, you
this
need
game.
Axe.
Never refuse gold given.
Also, the shard is fucking ridiculous, so...
Yep.
He should just be getting those two
After
items.
all its nerfs.
Stuns for half the duration. Is that the change they made?
I think they also changed the cooldown reduction on Fissure or something like that. I may be wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna get a tier 2 here with this DP ult, by the way. They still haven't lost their tier 1 mid. They could Power Rangers in to defend this, but it would be a 5v5.
Holy shit.
They got it.
The worst fight.
Is
They
DP...
only problem is DP
High
ult
ground,
is down.
baby!
DP ult is down.
They have a
They
card
look
team,
like
fuck
they're
it.
going for it. They are going for it. They're going
This is
for
the
it.
dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Please don't try and put high ground.
Ice Path
I was
catches
just
one.
joking.
There's
Oh,
the
look at
slow.
power bang.
Knockers, sorry, 80 Fire has his ult.
Sarah's so brave. 5 die heroes there and she's just fucking charging at them. That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
No
That's
coward.
not bravery, man.
And
If
they
they
legged
tried
it.
to dive, that is...
There go the snakes. 80 Fire is going to go
bravery
down
doesn't
here.
need to be correct, Sheep. It just needs to be
There's the
brave.
cooldown. Hellboy versus Eagle. The rocket is on him.
That's like me
There's the
squaring
hook
up
shot.
against a newborn
Catches
puppy.
Gyro. Hue doesn't have mana for cogs. Hellboy's going to run away. Oh, no, he's not. He's a dead man.
Damage.
Jacob's
Roche,
pushing
smart.
top.
Addy's walked in there.
Just checking if he's still up. Just checking. You never know. Yoi has his blink and is now going Ags. I think that's a grand boo-boo. You don't need both, sir. I think with Sand King you can get away with Ags and blink because I feel like they are different. Like sometimes you want the old blink in with the ult and everything. I get it.
I'm
But,
sorry, what would you get? What would you get in place of Axe here? Would you just go 4 staff?
On
Or would
who?
it be more of like a Earthshaker? You're saying you don't need both, so would you get 4 staff instead?
I would just say just rush an Ags. Like
But
just,
now that he has the blink, you don't
now
want
that he
to go
has
both.
the blink, he's also going Ags. I think.
What
it's
do you want him
an
to get
overlap.
instead, though? It's
I mean,
the aggro.
he could get
4
a
staff or
Lotus. He
PvP?
could get a 4 staff. I think either of those is fine.
Alright.
For me. Echo! Echo! Yes! Yes! There we go.
I'm gonna get Addy here as well.
They don't know. It's on the other side.
Big push on this tier 2 though. Uh-oh. Jacob's coming in. Oh, this Notch could be in big trouble here actually. He's getting stunned up. Action Dan needs to save him. Big save. Big hook. Hellboy is in bother. He's dead. Jacob's also in trouble. Do they have a silence? They tagged him.
He has no
He's
mana.
in trouble too. He's got no mana.
Follow the E.
The Ice Path.
Sarah's
Just
really
crit swarm. Oh my god.
He has a cipher showing him where the Ember is.
Here goes 80 Fire.
That is one of the most impressive dukes I've ever seen. What a
They're
genius.
standing in the trees until they
Standing
forget they
in the
can see you.
trees.
Where are the Radiant supports? That is what I would be asking in this situation. I think Shadow Shaman is also going for a blink, so they're relying on the fact that Jakiro has Glimmer.
So you know in the draft when we said supports really just need to build 4 staffs and
Right.
no one is.
Yeah. I think
love it.
the interesting thing is getting a blink on 80 Fire. We've seen this before because of the slight, and it was a slight nerf to Ether Lens and the removal of the cast range talents and stuff like that. People have decided Ether Lens is now an item that you don't get. I still think it's pretty good on this hero, in all honesty, and I would be getting the shard right now for 2 reasons. First of all, free snakes, which is always a pog. Second of all, once you get the snakes, you can farm your other items so much fucking faster on Shadow Shaman. It may seem greedy, but if I was going to rush a blink and I was feeling like I was the 4 and I was going to be greedy, I would just get the shard. I wouldn't bother with this blink. I would get the shard and then Ether Lens. Because the problem is, if he's a 5, he has no save items. He should be getting a 4-staff.
This blink is worthless. Honestly, I would have said Jakiro should get a 4-staff and he should get Glimmer on the Shaman.
Because he needs one for Shackles.
Yeah, and he needs one just to not die instantly to PL.
Right.
So there's no AoE.
He has no way to stop this. They're going to smoke up here and look for trouble.
PL shard online is now as well.
Like, when he gets the blink, he's going to blink, Hex. He's not going to be able to shackle because he's going to have to be right up close. And he's just going to die. Oh, Echo is on
Echo
Nada.
Delusions. Echo Delusions.
In goes Hellboy regardless.
Oh wow, look at this 3-man Echo slow. Ah! Oh no, they're all inside the cog.
Oh my god. They're going to get one here though, but they're all so low here. He can't roll into the cogs, but they're going to get Yoi as well here. He is dead. That's 3 for a clock.
That was not good. That was not good.
Invis rune from
Going
Jacob.
for the fight after wasting the Echo on nothing is a bold play.
They lost 4 there, by the way. That's as bad as it gets.
It was really quite bad.
All I'm saying is there's a lot of shit to cancel your blink here, Earthshaker. You've got random cockle shit. There's ghosts. It's tough, dude. Rocket flare. Wow, Eagle almost died to Jake. He might be alright here. They don't get the silencer for him. DP ult down for 106. Action Dan has gone top. Action Dan is getting a basher into Ags. They actually don't have an answer to Action Dan. Like, he's got Blink now. He could just ult out of range, come in and set so much up. I think the chaos that him and Clock cause is going to be massive in these fights. Kotal should be farming. And Ags, he is. Go on, sorry.
On Pangalismo is to just get shard, right? It's just value.
The roll up, when I played with Sheep and she got it, I was like, why have you got that? And then I saw it, and I played with it the other day. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, I didn't know that you could use it outside of roll. You just fucking roll up and just have a little roll up. It's crazy.
It's actually just bonkers. Like.
Yeah, I'm surprised he isn't going it, but he's going Ags instead, just for the damage.
There's no way.
That's a dead Yoi.
Like, I think I like to be my own individual Pango with a male Suramina and doing damage, but like going Blink, Yule's Shard and watching the fucking hope drain out of someone's eyes as you chain stun them for 8 seconds is just the greatest win.
That's what I need to practice is the chain stunning, because I played against some very good Pangos, and you just feel like you can't do anything. You know what? We actually one time we queued into Sexy Bambo Pango, and he was so fucking rich, and he just destroyed us. Absolutely destroyed us. We couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
I think he's one of those heroes that if you know what you're doing, you can do so much more with him than you can with most heroes. And the items, if you get the right items, it just gets even worse for the enemy team. I don't think he should be anywhere near this. I think he should be back. I think he should be way back here and just be ready to change the fight. You've got Clock to interrupt stuff. You've got DP. She should be alright. She's got Yules. She's got her ult. She can live. You've got PL. You should just be back there. Don't go up and hit buildings. You just come in with your blink on all of them and fucking own.
I mean, the important thing is Jake, for Radiant Assist, Jake now has Beekeeper finished. And Hellboy, oh, he's going out. Okay, so his Beekeeper's going wild.
Oh, here comes the roll up, causing chaos. They pop the DP ult. They're kind of damaging the buildings. Look at this. This poor 85 can't do anything. Action Dan's ult has run out. He's able to get out. This tower is fortified, not just sticking about. The Echo Slam does nothing. Poor Yoi. Oh,
they'll kill not.
Kotal, his ult is doing work. Storming Eagle does get the tower down. They buy back on Jakiro. Wow, the Radiant team are not looking great. Action Dan's going to go down though. In comes Yoi, gets a stun off on Hue. The cogs are going to push him back, but he might still be going down. Jake is trying to do some damage. Hue goes down.
What a turnaround.
They've lost 3. They did have to buy back on a Jakiro, but Eagle and Addy are going to have to run back.
What a great buyback it was. Insane. Oh, there was 3 buybacks. That's so many. Oh.
Anyone have a quick explanation for the football team's withdrawing? I think the owners cooked up this idea, all met up on holiday somewhere post-lockdown. Seriously, this is my genuine theory. A bunch of the big-time owners who are rich, post-lockdown, they were all like, hey, we can meet up. And they all went to a fucking party together. And one of them leaned over the other and said, you know, we should form our own fucking league, dude. Let's break away and form our own fucking league. Yeah, well, let's do it! And they went back to work the next day.
It's an interesting accent choice.
They announced, well, because it's American owners, dude. They're the ones who cook
Russian
this shit
and
up.
Saudis,
No,
right?
no. It's all the American owners. Guarantee you. Arsenal, Liverpool, Americans. Chelsea were the first ones to pull out. You think it was a Russian idea?
Sure, actually. Also, in exciting news, we're entering to the quiet hours of the night.
So they came up with this idea. They announced it. Oh, Plague's gone quiet mode. He's gone stealth.
I've got to go undercover now.
Okay, I probably should as well, because it is.
I've been given an orange to remind me.
So they come up with this idea. They announce it without talking to their managers, their players, anybody. They put out the idea. All the managers that I've spoken to say, nope, I think it's a terrible idea. Not a fan. Pep Guardiola said that. Klopp said that. Can't remember who else said it.
For 1 month.
All the pundits are saying it's awful. The press saying it's awful. Every single fan saying this is fucking awful. And boom. They suddenly realize, oh, turns out this isn't a very popular idea. Who'd have thunk it? I think in their mind, football fans are so stupid that they're just going to be like, we get to play AC Milan every week. There's a slam. Catches 2. Gets silenced up. They're going to back it up. This Kotlol is doing work. In comes Pango. There's a lot of problems here. Yoi is in trouble, but Action Dan is dying.
Dan, die for it.
Dan is going to die for it. He does get Yoi, but with Echo Slam down, is that worth? They're chasing down Jakus here. He goes down.
So Jake did a pretty good job hunting the PL down, but died for it.
Oh, this Paul's doing good damage. Oh, but the
oh, they trap him with the snakes.
Yeah, she did. She has phase. She can leave. Oh, she's
actually going to kill 80 Fire. Hellboy might be in trouble as well. Hugh. Oh!
Come on.
And he just misses. DP. Notch wants to get him. Hard get with the snakes. He's scared of the snakes. Gotta kill Hellboy here. You gotta. Here comes the gas from Addy. Misses. You can see him. Get in there.
Fucking coward. You little bitch. Go. Oh my god.
No. Shocking. Shocking. PL, biggest net worth in the game, died pretty quick there. Was it Jakus that killed him?
So yeah, Jakus essentially just popped BKB and ran at him. And PL, just isn't strong enough yet.
Wait.
What hero is Jake on?
So the owners of the Premier League teams referred to current fans as legacy fans, which they don't have to rely on in future. You know what I find most interesting about this? Is that these guys are so out of touch. They don't realize that the average fan that they've got cannot afford to go to games anymore. So they're going to have young people who don't watch television, don't want to have to pay to watch television as their next generation of fans, having to support a league which they're just going to not watch. They're not going to watch it. Because, how many people do you know under 30 who pay full price for Sky? Most of the people I know that watch sport that are under 30 watch it through illegal streams online, or they watch highlights on YouTube. They don't pay Sky. They don't go to games because it costs so much fucking money. The average fan, therefore, is probably unlikely to go to Madrid on a Wednesday night to watch their team play. So away fans are dead. You're not going to have away fans with this system. In a generation's time, you're losing all the old grippers who are currently keeping the game alive. They're fucked. Here we go. Eagle's gone in. He's doing the Roche. They have Echo with Yoi. He's been cancelled. He can't blink.
He's
Here comes
silent.
Action
He's
Dan.
done. He's dead.
There's Kotal. Oh, Hue, the cogs. We can't get past. Hellboy's in trouble. They've got Yoi. Hellboy's in all kinds of trouble. He is dead, Zoe. Sarah Beth also going down. Jacus is in trouble. Jacus dead. This is a disaster. Dire have taken control of this game in a big way.
I think this Shaker is literally the saddest person in this game, and I would be tilted to fuck if I was Yoi right now.
Just think.
Every fight gets fucked. Yeah.
Just
and
think.
It's even worse because everything depends on him. They cannot fight unless
right.
he's good.
And also just think, if he hadn't got this blink and had rushed this Axe, he would have it.
True.
Everything would be different.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I looked at net worth. Don't look at Earthshaker's net worth, man. That's rough. That is rough. Underneath clockwork of all things.
Who is?
Earthshaker.
Oh,
net
that's
worth is lower
depressing.
than everyone else. Alright.
Down go the snakes to try to hold things up.
85's a break.
Yoi is silent.
Yoi is so sad.
Here comes Action Dan. His ult is up again because this hero's bullshit.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I think it's over, chums. DP, hit the buildings. Why are they hitting? You could get a lane top. Notch.
I think they can get 2 lanes.
Yeah, I think.
Is under attack.
Here comes the glare.
End. Go end.
Go end.
The end.
End or no balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Hellboy's gone in. BKB from Notch doesn't have ult, but he's doing a decent amount of damage anyway, I guess. He's gone super deep here. Can they do anything to him? He's still going. Here comes Action Dan. He's dead.
He just keeps sucking.
Storming Eagles. There goes the Aegis.
Not just dead.
Oh, they're gonna get. Why
Why is everyone diving? Just see.
I don't know. They just are. They can't stop. And now to get one more hit on the tower, Storming Eagle's gonna die. What the fuck are you doing? Yoi gets his slam. They kill them all. Oh my god. They didn't even get the fucking tier 3. Oh, bless the lads. Bless them.
This is like a common thing that I find the lower MMR you go. It's just that people think that if they are like, you know, behind the tier 3 or whatever, like, whatever you're pushing, they're behind it like trying to kill heroes, right? They're like making space to take the objectives.
Right.
But then the problem happens when you go this deep and then you die and then suddenly it's a 4v5 and your team has to scramble to figure out like how to get away.
Especially if it's like a key hero like DP, whose ult is now up, by the way. Like, if they'd lost Kotal there, you'd think, well, we can continue the push. It's not going to be as easy, but we got DP ult in 10 seconds, so...
Just amidst the analysis, can I just quickly point out once again, the cast is cursed. We say, oh, these guys should call GG. Instantly.
I did not say that.
No,
you said they should end. They have trapped Jacus. That's a big sleep. Give him the blinding light, dude. There it is.
Wow.
In comes Action Dan! Oh my god, Jake's dead, and they killed Shadow Shaman as well. They're probably going to get Hellboy. Just click him, lads, just click him. Oh, that's
the cogs!
The cogs have absolutely ruined them! And Cerebeth with the ice puff. Alright, they get 3. DP has ulted. Oh!
Shame.
No bash. Oh, we don't have Basher.
Doesn't have Basher.
He's going it now. Sorry, he rushed an axe instead. Well,
was gonna go the
DP ult now down. Can they go mid with this? How long do they have left on it? Not long enough.
No way. I mean, they can still take the tower.
Yoi has Echo.
Deny it, Hellboy. Do it.
Let's go, Yoi. We love Yoi. Alright. There you go. DP used the ult to get the tower. Incredible. Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Sugoi!
Okay.
Slam!
Away.
Slam before you die!
Jump away! Jump away!
Yes!
Jump away!
He slammed!
But Hellboy dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Throw into throw into throw.
It's just the late night hours. This is what you get in game 3. We're tired, they're tired, you get some madness. Yoi's in again. Yoi's out again.
Yoi is out.
Hell yeah, what a great egg.
If he's got axe, they're gonna kill DP.
DP is once again making space.
Alright, they got her. They're gonna kill Dan as well.
Dan is doing the same. This is the same thing I just witnessed. I just saw it.
Jake pops DKB, he's gonna get Hue. PL also in trouble.
We've seen this.
Hellboy almost dying to illuminate. Wow.
Yeah, it's actually Groundhog Day. We're just gonna watch the same thing over and over again.
This time they got a rags, and last time they got a tier 3, so maybe they'll now bounce back and take the rags. At the very least, they'll get buybacks.
They'll get buybacks for sure. And Hellboy bought back in that last fight, so if they kill him, the game is very hard.
The fuck? It just doesn't have to happen. It's just so free to take the racks and leave, but they're just like, I must go to the tier 4s. It is my destiny.
Just before the buybacks come out, we've got a double stack rune. Radiant rune. They're stacking up against.
Beautiful.
No.
It's so sexy.
You know, I remember Sheep when we played one time and you were like, don't go high ground. It's the biggest mistake people make in these games. And I never forgot that piece of advice. That a lot of the time, people just think, hey, we're on top and we're having a great time. Let's go high ground. And think how many games you lose because you make a bad push high ground and you get wiped. And they get like 2 objectives out of it and a huge gold swing. It's just, you just don't need to do this silly, let's throw our bodies. I mean, that's bad enough. But then you're right, the dives to tier 4 for no reason. Chasing down a Shadow Shaman who's already used all his spells, or a Jakiro. It's always some shit like that. Oh, the Jakiro was low. Is our taking of the tower going to be that much better if we're not all hitting it? And they've lost their POS 5. I don't think so. I don't think that's what's going to swing it. What if we were all just walloping the buildings? Wouldn't that be better?
Exactly. I mean, pushing high ground is like, the actual act of pushing high ground is very difficult, even like at high MMR, TBH.
Of course, it should be harder.
Like, position properly, right? It's so difficult. Yeah. Like, it's just much worse here where people just want to dive as far as fucking possible. As if that's gonna make it easier.
Oh, telescope. Telescope.
Kill them.
Shadow Shaman, please.
It's easier.
Please swap the telescope in, brother. He sent it home. Oh no, he's used it. Alright, good.
I'm disappointed in Hellboy not queuing up Rapier after Satanic. That's the Butterfly is. What the fuck's the point? Who cares? Just
cowards play.
You got Satanic Burst anyway, you're gonna be so safe.
Also, I don't feel like he's just dying to right clicks. I feel like he's just dying to the massive damage that they have. Oh, shit. Yoi has done something there.
Beta being DP ult. That's pretty
safe. If they can bail here, that's a pop.
Butterfly is a good damage item, but come on now, you want the Rapier, don't you?
Oh, I go Daedalus for sure. Actually,
wow, how did that work? Did you see that? He fissured in mid-swashbuckle, and Action Dan was stunned when he landed out of it. That's kind of crazy. By the way, because of that awful high ground push, they're now even on racks. They've only got a 5k gold lead, and Dire is now 56 to 44. The game knows. You guys are fucking awful. Well.
Who is? Jake's closing in on Axe, so that's a pretty huge.
Yeah, that would be pretty.
There
big.
we go, Hellboy. Butterfly into Rapier. Nice,
Dude,
nice.
Just go Daedalus. Just go Daedalus. So much sicker.
Daedalus is the item this patch. It is so good.
By the way, can I just say, again, you guys are going to say, oh no, he just changed his mind. You literally just said he should get a Rapier. 10 seconds later, lad's queuing up a Rapier. But hey, I'm just crazy here. I'm just talking crazy. Jacobs needs to be careful. He dodges the Kotlol. What is he doing? Jake? Space.
You just added the Rapier to the end.
It's also like, we notice when they change, but how many hundreds of times have we brought up items and they haven't changed, you know? You're only pointing it out every time they change.
Alright, I'm not saying everybody's doing it. I'm saying some people are doing it.
Some confirmation bias right there.
I'm just saying some people are doing it, and it's pretty specific.
This is society.
10 seconds later, Rapier queued up. Yeah, I could be wrong.
I think Hellboy is just simply a really good player that knows what's up.
He's just suddenly decided, just happens to have coincided yet again with you guys talking about what item he should get. Just
well, I think he should go Daedalus, so why would he listen to Plague over me, TBH? I don't think he's listening.
He doesn't know who you are.
I hate Hellboy.
God damn. I would be. That is some shade actually. I appreciate
Hellboy,
it.
switch
You
to
stick-
Daedalus
you
now.
stick with me. I like the rapier, Hellboy. You keep it going.
If he,
Hellboy,
if
switch
he
now.
switches to Daedalus,
If he
and you
switches to
doubt
Daedalus.
me.
Go, Daedalus! Alright, there you go. He's not stream sniping.
No, not because I called him out. They're gonna go do this. No, not quite.
Oh my god. I've never seen this. Keeper of the Light Meteor Hammer? Is this a thing? This isn't a thing,
Oh my
surely.
god.
Please
Maybe
tell
he
me
thinks they're
that.
struggling to push
That
high
is
ground.
not a thing.
Right? It just isn't a thing. There's no justification.
What's
It
the
just isn't.
setup?
It's not sub, it's pushing.
Pushing, yeah, obviously. He knows his
Pushing
team can't be
buildings.
relied upon to push, so he'll do it himself.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh god, wait. My posture is fucking awful. What am I doing?
I think they're gonna
Christ.
smoke here. I think they're looking to smoke here. Watch this. Jake decides he needs to kill these ancients first. They know Roche is
Jake's
up.
queued up a rapier as well. Fuck yeah, boys.
Here we go. This is it. They're smoking and they're going around the back. Are the Dire team going to attempt Roche? They know it's up soon.
No, walk from the left, don't walk from below. Ah!
They got the rocket on the right eagle.
Oh, the slam!
Oh, that's nice.
The ice path is pretty pog. Eagle manages to escape. Jacobs has his BKB pop. Yoi goes down. Sans slam. They're going to get something here.
Gyro
Action
is
Dan is in
huge.
trouble. Gyro's doing work. BKB's run out. And now the damage is coming in. The Meteor Hammer actually did something. Stopped him for a second. Storming Eagle is in trouble. Sarah Beth's going to go down. She tries to force stuff out. She's dead. They've lost 4.
Hellboy needs to flee.
Alright, bit scary. Use the thing,
TP on high ground.
rocket. Yeah, nice. Bonk.
TP. Oh.
Can't catch him, he's too quick.
Did he use Satanic in that fight? Oh no.
He did,
Yes. Yeah, he did.
yeah. He's got some again.
Alright. Team help! Team help! Help team!
You're just praying for the disarm. There you go, disarm. Dead. No buyback.
2 minutes. Do they get Roche
15
or do they go up?
on buyback cooldown actually, so he should be fine.
They don't have any ults, so maybe they're a bit brave. They can at least siege another rare.
So that's what? Action down ball back.
I don't
Call
think
for
Roche
ball back,
exists in
Jake
these
ball back.
games.
Jake needs to be careful there. Here comes the dive. Nice jump in from Action Dan. Sarah Beth gets the Oodles up. Here comes Yoi. He's looking for something.
Easy, Sarah. Easy. What a hole.
Cock
Wait,
Lot is
why-
tying up Hellboy, who bought back. He's popped his BKB. It's out now. Here comes Yoi. Gets the clonk. He does still have slam.
Slam.
There's in trouble. Hellboy's in trouble. Yoi needs to slam. He's holding on to it.
Oh, my game is frozen. What the fuck?
Same.
Oh, I guess Yoi just fucking DDoS the server.
Oh my god.
Oh, shame.
Reconnect.
Not just reconnected. He was the only one of the players who
back.
DC'd.
It's
That is
paused.
fucked. Okay.
It has paused. Are we all here, says Eri. Well, in that time, Earthshaker is dead. Sarah and 85 are very low. This is not looking great. Are you guys back?
I never left. I'm still in.
I don't know why the Echo was held onto for quite that long.
Maybe because the server went down.
Hue G said Notch is very low. He needs to be careful. What does Notch do? Man, this Notch is suicidal.
He's dead.
What was that?
Storming Eagle also in trouble.
Eagle's got a rocket on him.
Alright, he's also dead. Oh my god, what is going on?
Oh, they got the rocket on Addy as well. Addy has no buyback. Panga has no buyback.
Oh wow, the ult to live.
Oh, Jake's on him. Look at that.
Well done, Jake.
Oh, he's bad. He missed the chains.
Bonk, dead.
Rush.
Wow,
Yes!
I actually can't believe that they just wiped them. That's crazy.
That is
They
nuts.
can't rush. Do they have the damage?
Hellboy gets
scary.
his ass over there.
Hellboy, you have a satanic! Oh my god. At least go. Okay, walk down mid. Come on.
He's just waiting.
Just give up.
From blaze
So yeah, I think
Just chill. They've given up.
like you were saying, they had no DP ulti.
Are they going to
so
capture the outpost so Hellboy can
so he
TP to it?
Yeah.
Here he
DP on
comes.
their ulti.
This is so funny.
85 is doing his best. Jake is back in for round 2.
Jake is just like looking to die. Alright.
That's really fucking close. Is a cockpit rocket enough? It would have been at the time, I think.
This is
really
so
damage.
fucking funny.
Welcome to the
Slowest,
in-houses.
most pathetic roast I've ever
They've got it
witnessed.
now.
I'm not kidding. Gyro with Aegis might actually be too much.
Then you have to give up a slot for an Aegis, you know?
I would have
I'm
swapped my
really
BKB out.
My blaze burns
Who took it?
eternal.
Jakus? Oh, I don't know about that.
What
I
the
really don't know about that.
We used gyro buyback. Guys, what you doing?
I really do not know about that, Jake, mate.
Jake griefing?
Yeah,
Wait,
Hellboy's
what does
kind of
Jake
your
have?
most important player at this point. Jake, that's a bizarre decision. For
I
me.
think it might be because Hellboy's a bitch going for Butterfly first, while Jake is a big fucking boy gamer going for Sacred Relic Divine Rapier, so they gave him the Aegis. And that might actually be the reasoning why, but it's wrong reasoning. You need to. Hellboy's the only hero that seems to matter right now, right?
I mean, if he's alive, they have a chance in the fight. As soon as he goes down, the damage drop-off is measurable. He's bought out for Butterfly.
He has no buyback anyway.
So he has bought out for Butterfly. He is going for Ag's Blessing.
So he can swap his Maelstrom back.
So he can get the Maelstrom in there.
Thank you, my beauties.
Thank you, my beauties.
So I had a bunch
Beautiful.
of beauties.
Uh-oh. Sarah needs to be careful here.
Don't
I
we all,
think
Sheep?
here they
Don't we all?
come. Here's Notch. Oh, Action Dan is coming in. This is a big fight. They're nicely grouped up. Catches two. Jakus gets his BKB off. Yoi is just going to be fucking ruined again unless he's very careful. Here comes Yoi, tries to jump. He doesn't do anything. Everybody's BKB. He can't do anything. He pops his BKB. He comes in. There's a slam. Catches a couple. Hellboy pops the Tana. They're going to get two. They get Clock. They're going to get Pango. They get DP as well. The illusions are ruining Sarah Beth. The Ice Path randomly catches the fucking PL. And now it's Eagle versus Hellboy and Jakus. Eagle can't fight this. He's in big trouble. Hellboy's doing a lot of damage. They get the rocket on him. He could dodge it in a second. Oh, came out of nowhere. Nope, he managed to dodge it. Well, they lost to Chikiro, but they've lost 3.
But Jake died in that fight, and Hellboy didn't. So
True.
good age, BBH. Yeah, good job.
Here's Eagle. They've caught him. They got him fissured. There's the stun. 85 just chilling. They get him. He's stuck. Oh, what a lad.
I love 85, man.
They could have ended. They literally could have ended.
Peel buyback, there you go. They're leaving again.
It's fucking snakes. Oh, these snakes before any of the other two spells that were.
Flax, we keep telling cast your spells, and this man fucking casts them.
You're
Does
right.
not matter. He
I
fucking
blame
casts them.
myself. I blame myself.
I fucking love it. Yeah, this is what I want to see. I want people to cast.
Cast your fucking spells.
Can I also just say Jake has still 48 minutes into the game, just got an Iron Branch in his inventory. At least
I know,
tell he's got
dude.
magic
He's
wands or
so
something.
poor, man.
He's not even that poor. He just hasn't upgraded it. It's
Well,
nuts to me.
I feel like he could
he's the
could
same
have
net
a
worth
lot
as
more.
PL.
Yeah,
He's
but
the same net worth as PL.
you're right. You're right. This looks.
It just
poor.
looks stupid.
It looks poor.
It looks so much better.
It's like a wealthy man with bad shoes. You know, you're like, come on, dude.
Alright, what, so they're going BKB on PL.
As Cleese points out, best value for stats in the game. I want to do a mid build where I just buy 6 iron branches. Is that a thing? It's +6 to
And
all
level
stats.
6 Iron Branches, and then level +2 stats level 1.
Okay.
+8 all stats. I think that's pretty cool.
What was I going to say?
That sounds great. You should definitely do
I will,
it.
Sheep.
As long as you do it in games we're not in.
On my mid-lich, you mean? Done.
Yeah, hell yeah. Bring back
I miss
some
those
Mitch,
days.
honestly.
I miss those
Bring
days.
back
I'm not
Mitch.
kidding.
I mean, you can't-
I destroyed those lanes. We lost the game. That was the
It's
hurdle.
like, it's like mid-enigma now, right? It's just because the sacrifice was so good.
But it was literally, I would max it first. I'd be up against an Invoker and I'd be like 4 levels above him. He gets desperate for a last hit. You fucking ult him and he's not going anywhere. It was just so much fun. I loved it. Oh, I loved
you could
Mitch.
Probably fit a circlet into that build instead of a branch.
Oh.
Can I just point out Yoi, despite the fact he's very rarely casting one Echo Slam, thinks he's going to be there for both. And he's going for Refresher Orb.
Oh.
Look, if you get in and you're able to do one, then you know you might as well just hit the button and do it twice.
Does he have a cleave talent on that Shoku? Oh,
No.
what? What was that? I swear he just fucking cleaved 3 units down.
No, I've seen that with his totem. I'm not sure what's going on.
Are you sure it's not the aftershock?
It might be the
Yeah,
Aftershock. I might
it
be
is.
mistaken.
Yeah, it is. Go on,
Like it's
echo
only
that,
like-
Yoi.
No, look. Aghanim Scepter, self-casting the ability will behave in the original form. Grants a chant totem of 40% cleave hit.
Oh.
Okay.
So he does
Alright,
complete.
I didn't know. My bad.
I didn't know that. That must be a new edition. That's yeah, that's 7.29.
I don't read patch notes.
I read the Lone Druid bit and then I move on with my life.
Yeah, I read Meepo, I
Agreed.
get angry, and then I go away.
You send out your sad tweet.
Right, Sheep, you play a lot of Dota, probably more than I do, which is saying something because I play pretty much every day. What is it about this game? And I've been trying to figure this out because people ask me all the time, like, what is it you do for a living? And I have to explain. And like, so you just play a video game? And I'm like, yeah. Like, which games do you play? And I say Dota, and they say, how much have you played it? And I say like 10,000 hours. And they're like, oh, so you're like a professional gamer? I'm like, no, I'm fucking garbage. But they're like, well, why do you play it? And I'm trying to figure out how to put into words what it is about Dota, specifically, of all the games. I mean, bearing in mind, I'm like twice as old as you guys. I've played games since it was like Pong, and I've never felt the way I do about Dota, the way I do about any other game I've played. Any other game. What is it about this game? I cannot put my finger on it, but I fucking love it.
I mean, that's kind of loaded. I feel like it's the fact that, for me, anyway, every game is different.
Right.
It's like the premise is the same, right? But every single game, there's an opportunity for something to go differently. Even if you had the exact same lineup 2 games in a row,
right,
you would still be able to play it out in a different way, and like the enemy would play it out in a different way, so it would still be a different game.
Yeah.
And like the good games you have where you like dominate someone so bad, you know, or like you pull off that play that's just so impressive. You know,
Oh, you'll have to describe this feeling to me, but yes, I understand the sentiment. I mean, I feel like the times when it is a big play that turns a fight or wins a fight and like wins the game from that, the feeling is because it's against other people specifically, and it's such a complex game and there's so much that can go wrong. Oh, this is a big fight brewing mid here, by the way. Here comes Hellboy. He's looking for trouble. Glimmer on Hue. Action Dan gets his ult. He's using it to run away. In has gone AD Fire. He's gone in. He's going to die before he gets anything off. He doesn't get a single spell off. Sarah Beth in trouble Hue too, but Hue also low. Hue might go down. Hue does go down. Oh, the Echo. But I think they were BKB'd, but they do get 2. They're down on Action Dan. Actually, they're down 3. Hellboy doing some work. They've lost 4. They've lost 5.
Holy.
There is no buyback on PL or Death Prophet. My camera went to bits because I ran out of mouse pad. Apologies for that. But I'm sure there were some good plays in there somewhere. 2 minutes without PL or DP. I think Radiant just won the game.
How the hell did Radiant win this game?
Jake, just a small thing. Jake coming to that fight had the both parts of the rapier, but had one locked just in case he got jumped. And then as soon as the fight started, switching into a rapier. Pretty.
That's too high on my for this game.
That's pretty pod.
Early play.
That's super pod.
Oh, they're gonna end. They don't have. I don't think there's anything they can do. In goes Clock. Here comes Action Dan. He's getting stuck on his own buildings. The Kotlo is pretty nice. This might actually hold them up for long enough. This is doing some work. Hellboy's in trouble. Stuck under the tier 4s.
You have to kill Pango.
He also has a rapier.
Use the yeah. Pop out.
All right. GG. GG.
This is
wow.
MVP Sarah Beth.
It's gonna be kind of hard.
Absolutely incredible Jakiro play.
I want to give it a notch purely for throwing that game as hard as he did, but we don't do that. We don't do that here.
OG also just lost. Nice, says Ashwin. Good timing. 49 to 49. I'll be honest with you, that was a great game. Real back and forth. Genuinely could have gone either way. I feel like Dyer had that game and threw it with 2 terrible dives rather than just taking buildings. My personal MVP, I think it has to be Hellboy, honestly. I think he became really, really top dog at the end there, and as long as he was alive, they were still in the fight. Let's see how much hero damage he did. Hellboy did 83k hero damage. That's 20k more than anyone else in the game did. I'm hard pressed to give anyone else MVP. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion. Okay.
Hear me out. Ted, have you ever missed a spell?
Never.
All right, so you've missed so many spells. We all have. It's a feel, and you understand the absolute crushing tightness in your chest as you realize that you've lost the fight because you fucked up so fucking badly by missing your spell. Now, Yoi missed not 1 spell, not 2 spells, but many fucking spells this game, and retained that mental strength to come out with a victory. What a fucking Chad. He did no tilting out of the game, no fucking less of a commitment to his team. This was just disciplined, incredible Earthshaker gameplay to take it to the win.
He did less damage than Jakiro.
MVP! Woo!
My vote is for Hellboy. Plague, you're the decider here.
Oh god, that was an impassioned speech in favor.
It was, but it was gibberish.
Positivity and always working towards a goal. But at the end of the day, he did fucking nothing. It has to go to Hellboy. He was the difference between victory and defeat there. I love Yoi, what a boy, but
Yoi's our boy.
Yoi is our boy, but
it's a strong honourable mention for Yoi.
What a low impact Earthshaker.
It has to be an MVP for Hellboy.
It was a tough game for him, to be fair. I also want to give an LVP to Hue G.Rection. We bigged up the clock pick. We were like, this is such a free clock game. And I don't remember him doing anything in that game. He did less damage than anybody else on his team. He's actually the lowest damage in the game, barring Yoi. So, shout out to those 2 lads. Oh, wait, sorry. AD Fire managed to do less as a fucking Shadow Shaman who bought Solar Crest for some reason. So, who knows what's going on there. Oh, my goodness.
That Solar Crest is how the Gyro was able to pwn every fight.
Yeah, not the fucking rapiers on him and Jacus.
They didn't get the rapier till the end of the game.
Yeah, and that's when they won.
Don't talk shit about this Solar Crest.
Alright, cool. Team, thank you so much for casting those games with me. Ashwin obviously mentally not in the right place to cast these games at the moment. He's a very busy lad with uni and stuff like that. So thank you. I know Plague, you're also busy with uni, but thank you for taking the time out. And Sheep, thank you for being our guest caster this week. I hope you enjoyed them. You did fantastic.
It was a pleasure.
All right, I will see you guys soon. Take it easy. Cheers.
Thank you. Bye.
She was going to say bye-bye. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Peace out.